Oh,
Yeah. That game's hard as fuck.
No.
Oh.
I forget who I was watching that mentioned it. Imagine playing Super Monkey Ball in VR.
You'd probably throw up.
Like immediately.
You really would.
Like stage 1-1.
That game is too intense. That game is too intense for that.
So
We have to play billiards. Monkey billiards.
we've got Neo footage later. But for now, we're gonna talk about some of the worst and best selling animes ever. We're going to start with El Live? El Live?
Said El Dive.
No one can even say the name right.
No, there's an L in there.
There is an L in
There's
there.
a second L, I guess.
But I'm Lakota,
I'm
Dallas.
I got Chris.
We have our friend Clyde and our friend Tim,
Hello.
who
I will still never call you Clyde.
I know, it's weird, right? I didn't know what to... Kitty!
It's always going to be... Like, I still even remember, like, your last name at this point, too.
Oh.
Instead of your, like, Facebook last name.
No, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's weird. I never know what to do with this.
whenever I talk about you, I call you Big Tim.
Okay.
And my girlfriend loves it. She's like, you have someone that you call Big Tim? That's so cool.
Oh, God, I'm already not ready to meet your girlfriend then.
So, Elf Live.
I mean, it's better than our other Tim.
Oh, yeah. Timmy is...
Timmy's retard Tim.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I like his boots. His boots.
So, right off the start, I recognize this art. This is the artist who did Hitman Reborn.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't look the same.
I
to me.
like this. Look at those wacky characters in the background. That,
Like you've
looks
got little Dorito head guys.
You got a moon. That's like straight out of Raid
Yeah.
Master.
This guy's got 4 arms. This guy's
Moon Man.
angry.
It's like Rick and Morty.
This is like a little dog. I think this is just a straight up like balloon. And this little fucking Sonic ass Chow looking thing. Oh, and a cat lady in the way back.
I'm gonna tell Space Dandy ripped this shit off.
because I know this came out 2 seasons ago. So
I thought this was ancient for some reason.
no, this is very recent.
Very new.
Is the artist a girl? Because all the characters have very like soft faces.
Don't know. Let's
That's
find out.
sexist, Clyde.
I don't know. I mean, it almost reminds me of like a shoujo anime. Like their
Maybe
faces all
more-
look very soft. At least in
Oh,
that,
it's
like,
Chick.
Yeah.
Akira Mono.
I have a feeling, at least in the like concept art, they all looked very soft and definitely not that like shonen style, like harsh edges, thick
So,
lines.
It's got a 6.4.
I like that, Clyde. I like that. Good observation.
It's got a 6.4 on Mal. And according to this image that I found, this is based on Blu-ray disc sales. Eld Live only sold 134
Oh my god!
in its entire run.
Wait, that's it?
134 Blu-ray disc sales.
Is that like?
It's an
crap.
exclusive club who watched this show. All right,
Is it like
that's the reason.
Is it like through everything, like every single release ever had, or is it like one season compendium?
I think Blu-ray sales go off.
It's a lot more recent than you think it is.
Well, like I said, a season or 2 ago. That's only a couple months.
Okay. You know me. I don't fucking keep...
That's like
I don't know your anime seasons, man.
that's like what November would be the start of a season ago.
What's
It
it?
says its original run was January 8th to March 26th.
Oh, okay. So January was the start of the last season.
Yeah,
yeah.
12
that's the winter one.
Okay, because I know the newest season is like 7 weeks in right now. 7 or 8 at this point.
I think it's 8 weeks in.
Yeah.
I still go as far to say that those are terrible sales.
Oh yeah, that is
Oh, yeah.
abysmal.
Yeah.
Like, because you're thinking like that's $60 per Blu-ray disc. That's
Yeah.
I could buy that many copies right now.
Right?
That's like many copies. I could just go to the store and just literally just fill a cart. There you go.
That's like about $700 something.
You got to think maybe it was selling so bad that one of the workers who
Clearance.
worked on this anime went and bought half those copies.
Probably.
I like
Well,
to imagine.
actually, based off of how little Japanese animators make, I really doubt that. Because a lot of them have to work like for 4 different studios to make like $30K. So
well, there goes my dreams.
the description of the show is Chuta Kokonose is an orphan who lives with his aunt. For as long as he can remember, he's had a voice in his head. So he's a psychopath, or just a straight up fucking crazy person who needs to be admitted to a mental hospital. But other than that, he's a normal boy. Except for that voice in his head.
Other than that,
telling him to kill people.
Push that aside. He's normal.
We don't know that yet.
Right until the day when a strange-looking thing follows him home and teleports him to a place filled with more fantastic creatures.
More fantastic creatures? Where were the...
Where was the first one?
How
Where's
fantastic
the
is the
original
first one?
Yeah, where are the original fantastic creatures?
It's not even a fantastic. It's a strange-looking thing. It doesn't say fantastic at all.
It's a strange thing. It takes him to a fantastic place.
Which apparently that fantastic place is a space police station.
I told you that Space Dandy ripped this show off.
And Ryan Brick, that's 1K away from being racist. The chief of Solar System Department, not the Solar System Department, just Solar System Department, tells him that he's been chosen by the computer as a possible candidate to join the police force. Misuzu Sonokata, a girl from Chuta's school with an angelic face and ill temper, who turns out to be one of Ryan Brick's subordinates.
We got a tsundere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like
what I'm thinking.
that.
Doesn't
Yeah.
think him suitable for such a job. Chuta, who was shocked at first, decides to take the aptitude test after being urged by the voice in his head to prove Misuzu wrong.
You mean like his
You
thoughts?
shut up,
Is that
fucking
the voice in his head? His thoughts?
I
I think that might be it.
I like to
I like to imagine it's much more malicious. Yeah, you fucking show that cunt.
every time I imagine a voice in the head, I just think of original Nier, Kaine. She has a voice in her head that's just straight up, yeah, if you ever start feeling anything but anger, I'm gonna take over your body and fucking kill everyone you love, bitch.
Woo.
I need one of those.
I just think of Navi from Ocarina of Time. The little fucking fairy. Hey, that'll drive anybody insane.
So, we didn't actually get a check on the audio, so I'm going to turn the sound very low and play preview 2 for it.
I think the speakers are going to put it right on it.
Well, and if anything, I'll just play it louder.
Oh.
Like, because I'm going to show the actual video during this.
I didn't see a strange looking thing.
Yeah, there was no strange-looking thing.
Oh, it's in his head. Right here, ready? Nope, just kidding.
This gives me some serious nightmares. Especially how they don't seem to know how computers work. He just chooses him, I guess.
Okay, those are definitely interesting and aliens.
These are interesting characters.
Yeah.
Like, interesting designs.
They're all
Oh
different.
my god, this
Ooh,
fucking...
not that guy.
Not this guy. This is
Not
fucking
this dude.
generic fucking eye patch coon.
Is that the interesting creature?
Looks like a Digimon.
No, they all look like Chow from Sonic.
I can't tell what market they're trying, or what audience they're trying to market to.
Is it shonen? Is it shoujo?
Like, you've got a lot of really cute mascots,
Yeah.
but you've also got this, like, futuristic
feels like-
sci-fi space setting.
It feels like a magical girl with like the little cube looking things.
Yeah.
They do.
I feel like there's enough cute girl designs to get, like, young girl viewers interested, but enough to also turn off male viewers. But
That's kind of how Hitman Reborn was, also. Like, that one just straight up had, like, babies in it that fucking shot guns.
I remember reading Hitman Reborn in like fucking middle school. I never finished it, but that was...
Oh, it got so crazy.
I can imagine.
Cat alien girl, best girl. I'm
There
calling
was-
it.
There was a villain in Hitman Reborn that straight up, like, they shouldn't have been able to beat because he had the memories, like, basically it went off string theory, and he had the memories of every other possible version of himself and abilities of them. So he was literally a perfect human. Like, one of his selves could have been, like, a taekwondo master, and the other one could have been like a master strategist. You combine the two, and like, yeah, it was insane. I forget how they fucking beat him those years ago.
My biggest question right now is, what is a Dlive?
Yeah,
Because it's the Dlive.
The way that the katakana spells
LD
it is
Live?
LD Live.
Okay.
So, okay, that doesn't answer my question. What is a D-Live?
Maybe it's like supposed to be drive, like a computer drive, because it's all sci-fi and
They're not
bullshit.
being racist to themselves, alright?
Well, I don't know.
A direct!
It's giving me really bad
God.
90s vibes. Maybe they're trying to go back to before people knew how to really localize things.
Maybe. I have so many questions about this show.
Doesn't help that E has an accent. The
Yeah.
little E.
It looked
What
fine.
even would that accent be?
In French, it'd make it an A sound, but I don't know what they're going for.
Ailed live?
Ailed alive. Ailed alive.
I think I figured out the problem with this show. This anime was secretly produced in Mexico.
They outsourced all of their writers
Everything.
from Mexico.
That's where the L came from, and that's where the entire show came from. Mexico.
Eddie Live.
Like, just going through, like, everything, like, how it looks, it doesn't look like it would have been entertaining. And, like, especially for, is it an original?
No, it has a...
Source manga.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, source manga. So, like, the manga had to have sold well
Well enough
to
get
get
an
an anime
Yeah.
adaptation.
Is this supposed to be like a show for kids or for like adolescents, for adults, and like really struggling to figure out who this show is for?
I don't know.
It's-
Like,
It's rated PG-13.
is it really?
Yeah.
Does this
So-
have any like real etchy moments or like
No, it's
Fancy
action
teens.
sci-fi space.
Teens,
Oh.
13 or older, yeah.
For no apparent reason, it sends me a space dandy vibe. Like a weird
Yeah, like-
space dandy. Just the spaceship and the creatures.
Like, if Space Dandy was for,
people
like,
who didn't watch anime, yeah.
or, no, like, I was gonna say, like, people under the age of 16.
Yeah.
That's true.
The still images looked fine, but when it was in motion, like animated, it looked
Yeah.
a little like.
I remember Hitman Reborn having that same issue.
At least it wasn't as bad as Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, God.
Like,
Super
Still
is...
images in Dragon Ball Super look amazing, but you know the animation on it, it's all over the internet. It's absolutely the worst I've seen. It's so funny to see it.
So, the next lowest selling one, 70 above it, a little over 70, is Idol Incident at 213 sales.
Oh, Idol's in the name. You know it's going to be questionable.
It's going to be right up
It's gonna be
Chris's alley.
questionable.
Love Live, best anime.
Saw the
I'm an
movie
Idol
Mages.
Master guy.
Oh,
Alright.
Mages?
You know what? Exits over there, buddy.
It's the Mages is a development company. They make games.
Oh, okay.
And I know that they do like visual novel stuff.
I thought you meant like actual like Magic Cast.
no, it's like,
Idol mages.
It's Mages in all caps, and I don't know. It makes me wonder what this is based off of.
Well, reading that first sentence, I cannot fucking tell you. Increasing income divide, creeping environmental pollution, unsolvable waste issues, and child care waiting lists. Because that's like...
That goes completely in line with every other issue brought up.
Children are the future.
pollution.
Good
We're
point,
destroying
Clyde.
our planet.
We're wrong.
Also,
we were
people
wrong.
have to wait for kid to fuck and have kids. Being discussed without those concerned, repeated corruption, the government, smeared by vested interests, can't do a thing against the many problems and sources of discontent. It's in this situation, with Japan cornered and no way out, that idols rise up and save the day.
Jesus Christ.
I'm liking this show already. I haven't even
So-
watched it yet.
So basically, we shouldn't cut back CO2 emissions. We shouldn't do any kind of population control. We shouldn't get rid of plastics in the ocean.
Mhm. Let's just sing.
Just
Sing,
let the
boys.
idols handle it. They'll do all of it.
Send the idols to perform on the plastic in the ocean. Raise awareness. Yeah.
Or like, between concerts, do they pick the plastic out of the ocean? Do they all drive hybrid cars?
That's what convicts are for. They're for picking up plastic.
Well, that's what the idols are for, to create convicts. You know, the pedophiles come out of the woodwork.
The stalkers.
Get to the idols, go to jail. You know, it's a cycle.
That's a conspiracy theory.
So apparently there are different parties. The heroin party, and no, I don't mean like shooting up drugs.
Bummer.
The sunlight party, the starlight party, and the Bishoujo party.
Ooh.
One of those is like
You're not even done with those parties yet.
Yeah.
You got more.
Wow, yeah, but
The subculture
Just-
new party?
just straight up, the
How'd you
Bishoujo
miss
party.
that one?
The Bishoujo party just sounds like they're more important. Oh yeah, you're the star party. We're the beautiful girls party.
Yeah, exactly.
The Wakaba party, the subculture new party, and SOS party. Save us, please. We don't know what we're doing.
We're stuck on floating plastic.
From these 7 idol political parties, they're political parties. The idols who have become national diet members and representatives for each prefecture will smash through the sense of stagnation covering Japan using the power of song and dance. They'll bring back the smiling faces of the people and wrap Japan in a glittering aura.
I don't think there's a single genre of something that Japan hasn't tried to put idols into.
Right?
Like, now it's like a political drama, but with idols.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to know what a national diet is, and how do I become a member of that?
be an idol.
National
Apparently.
National diet members.
So, the preview for this, start it. It's much shorter than the last one.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, my jams.
I still have, like,
That's cool.
there's no indication of anything involving human waste and pollution yet.
Because the only thing that's important are the
The idols.
seiyus. The idols and the seiyus, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like all I've seen so far.
How are you supposed to jack off to waste?
Yep,
What was that?
That was a great
I
preview.
think really the only substance there were like the music. That they
We've got cute girls.
She was running.
Yeah.
We've got cute girls. We have good voice actresses, and we have an agenda. That's pretty much all this shit is. I can honestly see, like, that last one, Eld Live, questionable. Like, I feel like there are people who would like it. This one, aside from people who like idols, I don't see anyone liking this. And the idol market is fucking cornered already.
Right.
Like, by Love Live,
Mhm.
Idol Masters,
They have Love Live, Idol Masters, Wake Up Girls,
Wake Up Girls.
and then I believe that's about it
So
of all the big ones. Like,
Yeah.
that's basically the Triangle of Doom on top. And
Yeah.
then you got, like, all these, like...
In terms of, like, anime ones. And then even beyond that, you've got the, like, real life ones. Like, God, what's that fucking, like... It's a like, hundreds of girls separated into, different groups in Japan. That's, like, it's, like, 10 girls per group, and, like, they're all part of one big group or
Hmm.
something.
The only thing I can think of is K-pop right now. Like,
Oh.
IOI and girls.
It might be K-pop. I mix up the two so much.
So you know of IOI, which is like 101 girls that all got
I
together.
think that is it.
And I think they split them up, but then they narrowed it down eventually to a group of like 6 girls.
Huh.
And their contract's only good through like a year. I think they've already disbanded by now. It's like an experimental K-pop thing. 'Cause
Okay.
Korea's doing all sorts of crazy K-pop stuff.
But yeah, I don't see. I can see why no one bought this. Like, there's better.
I wouldn't even watch it.
There's
Just reading that, I wouldn't even watch it.
We haven't considered what they were saying, though. They could have been saying some really deep political stuff that we weren't picking up on.
My name is Chisaki Watanabe, and I want to save the oceans. Des.
You know what? That could be the turning point for some viewers.
I feel like it'd make a better visual novel.
But like at the same time, like,
It's a better
This-
phone game.
you know what? You know what this feels like? This is, we have some girls who couldn't get on the cheerleading team let's have him join the dance team.
I was gonna say color guard.
Or color guard.
Oh.
Color guard.
Ooh, I was like that. The only girls that go to dance are either they're too ugly to be on the cheer team or not good at sports enough to be in any sports.
Yeah, it's
That's rough.
kind of true. So the next one I've actually watched, and I'm genuinely surprised at how poorly it sold. It's called Orange, and it's a romance.
The art looks good.
Is it called Orange because like half the characters are somewhat ginger?
Ginger, yeah, I have no idea why it's actually called Orange.
I don't think it'd be one.
That girl on the left, though, she's killing it.
This one?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
Oh
she's
yeah,
like
she
Joe.
was best girl.
She's killing it. She's best girl. I can already tell.
Kate, I watched this with my girlfriend. She liked this girl, if I remember correctly, middle girl. She's the main character.
No.
I actually like Right Girl.
Right girl?
Yeah.
Look at her face.
It reminds me of Natsu from Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, I can tell she's got the same hair.
Yeah,
Right-
same exact hairstyle.
Right girl reminds me of Anal from Anohana.
Sex.
Wait, this just got
Right
way
girl
better.
reminds me of anal. Period. Done. Period.
Because the girl from the like popular girl who wore like jewelry and stuff from Anohana, her name was Anaru. And
But why did you say anal?
because people called her Anal. Because Anaru kind of sounds like anal.
Yeah, that's a way you could localize that
Yeah.
name.
And-
yeah.
And in all of her hentai dojins, she's always taking it up the ass.
She
Um,
better be.
so this series, this dude in the middle, kills himself.
Oh, dude.
Okay?
Spoilers.
rough.
He beats himself up because he decided to, on his first day of school, he decided to hang out with these people instead of going and checking on his mom who had like mental issues. And she decided, I am a burden on my son. I'm going to remove that burden. So he beats himself up for that and ends up killing himself.
What a lucky guy.
This girl
God
is
damn it,
this
Thomas.
this girl is in love with him though, and she gets a note from herself 10 years in the future, I believe, saying, like all of this shit, like specifically the first one, don't ask him to hang out with you on his first day, which all of this shit could have been avoided because he ends up hanging out and his mom kills herself again. Basically, how to stop him from fucking offing himself.
Your Name ripoff.
A little bit. Except instead of a little ghost girl, it's notes. So later on, it turns out that all of them, except for him, got note because he's dead. got notes from the future on how to stop it, and they all end up helping her. And the worst one is homeboy right here. He was best dude, like super bro character, awesome guy, right?
He looks like Kaoru from Kaoru from Oran.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Like this guy was super boring. She was in love with him. He loved her. Orange-haired guy, loved orange-haired girl, right? In the future, she and him are married and have a child. He cucks himself from the future by sending a note back telling himself how to save him, thus destroying his relationship with her. It's
What
like,
the fuck?
It's
What's
like,
wrong with him?
It's like the Terminator, if the Terminator's job was to go even further in the past and fuck the kid's mom instead of his dad.
Wait, he fucked his dad?
No. So that instead of, because you know, like the kid was the chosen one in Terminator, in the Sarah Marshall, whatever her son's name was, it would be like if the Terminator went back to the day where Sarah Marshall was supposed to have sex with her husband or whoever to conceive the child.
I thought the Terminator was fucking the dad. I got confused there.
Well, I mean, either
Body.
of those would stop the dad from having sex with Sarah Marshall.
This is true.
My name is
threesomes right then.
No, see, that
just spit roast that bitch, man.
No, that just makes me think, my name is the Terminator. I've come to fuck you in the ass to save the future.
Why are we wasting time with this podcast and not writing porn scripts right now? Because that's the best idea we've had all night, is a Terminator threesome with the father.
So, this one...
What about Terminator Onesome and Twosome?
And then, God, what was the newest Terminator that came out?
iRobot.
Terminator movies.
I think it's Genesis.
Genesis? Judgment Day.
Oh.
Wasn't it?
No.
2015 Terminator Genesis with a fucking Y? Did a white girl name this movie? I can't think of any good porn names for these.
No. Terminator Salivation.
Salivation.
That was a good one. I like that.
Terminator 3 Rise of the Dicks. To be really on nose with it.
Wait, was Judgment Day
Genesis?
a prequel to
It could be
Terminator?
like Jenny's ass or something like that.
Terminator Jenny's ass.
Terminator genitals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a hard one.
Why is Judgment Day on that list? Are they part
I
of the
don't
same
know.
universe? I don't watch
I think
movies.
so.
Well, because Terminator 2 is Judgment Day, so I think it's
No.
just a...
But then there's just Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I think it's a... Well, what's future with the period?
Future period.
I don't know.
I can't make semen fit into any of these names. So.
Terminator the Seaman Connor Chronicles.
Rise of the Seaman? I don't know.
Terminator Seaman.
There you go. Seaman Terminators instead of that.
I'm not even gonna bother showing the preview for this because
I wanted to see it. You hyped it up.
Oh, really? Okay.
The Sarah Connor cum shots. And it's just a compilation.
Alright, preview 3.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Best Girl also ends up getting cute short-haired, becoming cute short-haired girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Best Girl. Best Girl hands down.
Best Girl.
Plus,
I got my eyes on the Best Girls.
I think she ends up beating up another girl. It was so hot.
It was so hot.
So that's the note that she gets from herself. Which makes no sense because, it's on her bag.
It's like she teleported it there.
Yeah. But,
Okay, well, let's be honest here. If you're sending notes 10 years into the past, I don't think you need to make sense.
logic is out the window.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you know what? The animation, especially the facial animations, looked amazing for the first 8 episodes, but it hit a budget wall towards the end.
I don't like the facial designs that much.
I liked it. I thought it was cute.
Seeing it in action, I don't like it. I think the mouths look ugly.
Because they got the lips.
Yeah.
I like the lips. I think more animes need the lips.
I don't like it.
I don't like the upper lip. The bottom lip's okay.
Because lips are always usually, reserved for hot mom character.
Yeah. Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of Steins Gate, in the premise and the art style.
A little bit, but much worse.
There's really a lot less going on. But I feel like it's another thing that would make a really good visual novel.
Yeah.
Especially because I play so many of them.
I believe it was based off a
Ooh,
manga.
Samurai Jack. Let's just start watching that.
Koro Sensei Q is the next one. Let's bring that up. Koro Sensei Q.
Quest. That's what it brought up, at least.
Oh. No?
Isn't that the one with the stupid fucking assassination classroom character?
No, that's just Assassination Classroom. Why isn't this going away? Go away. Go
Wait,
away.
did that anime suck? I haven't seen it.
Assassination Classroom?
Yes.
Oh, no, that was so good.
Oh,
It's a spin-off.
It's a
Koro Sensei
shit-off.
Quest. It's a Dragon Quest ripoff, it looks like.
Ah.
It looks like a little chibi OVA.
That's really cute, actually. But I can see why it wouldn't sell well.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the little goddamn chibis.
No, you know what you loved about Assassination Classroom?
Don't do it.
Dun 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 dun.
I remember that.
I hate you so much.
I'll put a little clip of that in, because I fucking love that opening. That opening was so good.
Opening blows.
That opening's good. This actually has a really high score on Mal compared to the others. Wait, actually, what did Orange have?
It was a bit higher. I think it was 6.5.
No, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Orange was 7.7. Almost.
I
an
was just
8.
pulling shit out of my ass. I didn't know.
That's because it's only good if it's free.
This is a strange but fun-filled adventure with your favorite group of assassins. The killer class is back, but this time they've got magic? In this brand new spin-off series, follow the chibis of Class 3E as they learn swordsmanship and sorcery at koutou-ka Magic School. Their mission? Defeat the evil demon king Koro Sensei and face the trials and perils of their magic school. Gaoka. Okay. Preview this. I like Assassination Classroom. It was sad at the end. It was real sad.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I dropped that shit.
I don't think the anime ever got to the ending.
Well,
Ooh, I like that. I like that animation right there. That shot was good.
Yeah, it's a chibi. It's a chibi show. I like. This is one of those things that like. It probably aired between seasons of Assassination Classroom, and they probably made it just to keep like some hype up for it, like before the second one came out.
Yeah.
They all have these dumb capes.
Because they
like
have to represent that they're in a magic school now.
Yeah, that's what you do. Like in Type 0, they all have capes.
And I didn't like the capes in that either.
Well, you're not Japanese.
Yeah, but
Capes
not all Japanese people have capes.
Capes are great.
Alright? They're not heroes.
Dude, have you been to Akihabara?
Just because their name is Hero.
Did you see how swift that guy was looking with that cape flowing behind him? He didn't have that.
That yellow guy looks stupid.
That's
you know why?
Sensei.
You know why?
What?
No cape. No cape, that's why.
No, I think it's because he looks like a fucking octopus.
He is. He's a tentacle monster. Based off of Dark Matter.
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Dark matter, like.
Was that a black joke or a physicist joke?
A physicist joke because he's a physicist.
Dark matter does not matter.
Jesus Christ!
Thanks to John Deere.
Right
Thanks to John Deere, dark matter hasn't mattered for a
Oh,
long time.
Kamina glasses. What's that?
Oh, that's Little Witch Academia.
Oh, that would make sense then.
Wait, where?
Down here. They have a Gurren Lagann episode.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Gotta watch that.
Little Witch Academia is so good. So good.
I only watched the original.
The movie?
Yeah.
We've watched 4 or 5 episodes of it.
It was pretty good.
Well, apparently it's not so good if you're not done with it.
Well, that's just because, like, Persona 5 came out.
Have you finished Space Patrol Leluco?
No, I watched, like, 10 episodes of it and
I
stopped.
watched like 6 episodes and stopped.
I watched
I
like
need to
4
finish
and
it.
stuff.
I
liked it though. I liked it.
Oh yeah, it was great. It just came out at a time where like I dropped so many shows.
I haven't been watching anime at all recently.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Like I just
playing games.
I just didn't watch any anime that season. Like that was like right after Chris and I moved out from each other. I think like right when it was airing, and like Nick and I would watch shows, and we finished like Sidonia. We finished all these shows together.
You, me, and he who shall not be named.
Yeah. We don't like Nick because he fucked us.
Was that one sassy guy?
Del Piero.
That's the sassy guy. That guy was
sassy.
Yeah,
he was sassy.
I'd say that's
when I
a
talked
pretty
to him.
solid description.
2 years ago. Last year.
It was last year.
It was last
Last
year. Yeah, because he was part of it.
Yeah. He fucked us.
Yeah, I think you told me about that. He bailed on you.
On everyone.
Like what was it? 5 days before AX happened?
Yeah, literally like.
I hope you're listening,
before.
Nick.
Yeah, he bailed on us. He bailed on us like 5 to 7 days before AX happened, and because of that, Clyde's friend, my acquaintance Ryan, didn't want to go anymore.
Yeah,
and like Clyde didn't want to make the drive by himself and all that shit.
Right.
You know, that fucking 8-hour drive from here to LA.
Yeah, fuck that.
Me and you were flying.
Yeah, Chris and I were flying.
So it's like fucking
And it
45 minutes. Shit.
Yeah,
That was
and
an hour
it
and a half. It was great.
And like, oh, it was fucking amazing. But like, if it wasn't so like, if yeah, I would have been like, hey, we should cancel our plane tickets.
Yeah, and then we could have just drove.
And drive with Clyde.
Yeah.
But we ended up meeting 3 really cool dudes. Who we invited back this year, and they're all gonna Oh yeah, dude. So much gay sex.
Really cool dudes.
I like how the
Emphasis
1 year,
on the cool.
the 1 year I don't go is the 1 year all the gay sex happens.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
You missed out.
You missed the orgy, Clyde.
And
Fuck.
this year, it's those 3, and 2 of them are bringing friends.
Ooh.
Oh.
Friends.
You know what you should do? Invite them to Snafu.
Ooh, no.
God.
I know. I think
Okay, nobody has to deal with snafu worse than I do.
That is
That's
true.
not
That
where
is
I
true.
work, man.
Wait,
It's-
do you work at Snafu?
No,
You work-
it's at the
you work at
Nugget.
Nugget.
Oh, duh. Aw.
Like they're upstairs from above, like the desk that I work at.
Oh
Like
my god.
I had to take their stuff up there.
Snafu is our shitty local anime convention where, like, just nothing happens. The, like, vendor hall is, like,
Overpriced
yeah.
Oh,
and
And most importantly, the cosplay girls are not attractive.
Ooh.
it's
No,
no,
they're
girls.
not.
It's not just the ones that cosplay.
And there's, like, 7 panels by this one dude who just, I hate him so much. I don't even know what his...
Good.
What?
What is it?
The kid who wants to be a voice actor from high school.
Oh, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, he does?
I hate it. Yeah, he does, like, 4 panels there because they don't have anyone else.
That's really sad.
And
they call that a panel, even.
I no, you know what made me sad the other day?
Huh.
I follow Bang Zoom on Instagram. Apparently he got a fucking call back from them. So I had to see his dumb face.
Oh.
And he was like,
Wait, does that guy suck?
Yeah.
He's, like, I think he's...
He sucks harder than Clyde.
Oh, man, I don't know, I'm like a Hoover. He's just-
That kid was like equally gay
Yeah.
and also significantly worse at everything in life.
He's a lot to handle. He's very, like...
better voice actor.
not really.
So-
I ended up hearing like some of his fucking like clips. All of his voices sound the same. He's like
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
he's like Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I mean, Johnny Young Bosch at least can do, like, a really good, like, young person voice.
Yeah.
Like, from...
Wait, is that the guy that's in every anime?
Yeah.
That's Ichigo.
Oh my god,
He's the
that
guy.
motherfucker.
He was a Black Power Ranger.
Yeah, he was the Black Power
Yep.
Ranger. He was the second one, the one everyone remembers. I think.
Yeah, he's not a great voice actor in my opinion.
He's in everything. He's
like-
everywhere.
And
His voice just sounds good. Like I don't think he's a good voice actor. I just think he's got a good voice.
but like
well, this
There's a
kid
separation.
doesn't.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
But, like, at the same time, this kid, it's like his only 2 personality traits are, I'm gay and like anime!
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, cool.
Those two things always go together.
Mhm.
So like you don't need
And
to say that.
Like, Dallas said his last name is actually Walker. I thought it was from D. Gray Man. Because Arthur Walker's the main character in D. Gray Man. And then, on the fucking Bang Zoom thing, it's, we're happy to call back Kiba Walker.
No, exactly. That's what he goes by, and it, like.
Oh, you named yourself after the worst Naruto character.
Hey, he was my favorite when I watched Naruto. Thank you, but it's the fact that he's going so far with it is
Yeah.
like.
And like, you named yourself after a Naruto character. End of sentence.
Yeah.
You're a garbage human being.
Entry level.
You gotta practice my jutsu.
Not even some obscure anime nonsense that no one's gonna really recognize. It's like
Exactly.
it's Naruto.
Ugh.
Hey, do you watch anime or do you watch Cartoon Network? Pick one.
So the next one,
the
the next
I watch Total Drama Island.
God,
Hey man, don't talk shit about
I
Total
watched-
Drama Island.
I watched Sonic. I think that Total Drama Island season 2 was vastly superior than season 1 to season 1.
Not
But
even, dude. Season 1 had like hot goth chick.
the best show is obviously Sonic Adventures, which,
Oh.
which is actually kind of funny.
Wait, is it Sonic Boom? Or?
Sonic Boom, that's what it's called. Sonic Adventures is the fucking Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
I
Boom
fucking
is-
love
Yeah.
Sonic Adventures though.
Sonic Boom is their new game, but they made
Yeah.
an animated,
Cartoon.
yeah,
Oh, God.
like a Pixar style, like 3D animation cartoon out of it.
Yeah, it's like, you know how Jimmy Neutron got a television show? It's kind of like that.
It's
Oh god.
whoever's writing the comedy on it, not terrible though. I've seen like a compilation of it.
It's still Sonic.
Yeah.
Like,
Have
No,
you
it's-
guys?
It's edgy Sonic.
Okay, have you guys
that's even
seen?
worse. There's already edgy Sonic. It's called fucking Shadow.
Not even that edgy shadow too.
Have you all seen the new
Edgy
Sonic?
Shadow just killed himself, man. Like, there's no way.
Have you all seen the new Sonic game trailer?
No.
Yeah.
They are giving that fandom too much power.
Fuck, who? I was watching... Oh, yeah, one of, like, the few gaming, like, YouTube channels I watched, they were talking about, like, it, and, like, how you can create your own Sonic. Like, so they've pretty much just accepted that Sonic is a fetish at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Putting it in that game.
DeviantArt tweeted out saying, like, now our creations can come to life in a Sonic world, or your creations, like, even DeviantArt knows that it's just a Sonic fetish hellhole.
Those are always so funny to laugh at when you go on Google Images and you see just the poorly drawn Sonic.
This is
pictures.
This is Jonathan the Hedgehog. He likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, did you ever see the challenge of putting in your own name and like adding the hedgehog at the end of it and just seeing what comes up?
Oh
No.
I've never done.
It's pretty bad. I remember looking at mine.
Yeah, and yours
The
would
problem
be,
for mine is because I have my name could, like, most other Dallases I've met have been chicks. So it's like you get, like, dudes and chick hedgehogs. It's like, fuck.
Dallas the Hedgehog.
in like
That just sounds dumb.
like it would
Dallas the Hedgehog.
like it would always be like, this is Jonathan the Hedgehog. He likes knives and swords, and he hates his dad.
Yeah, exactly. Knives and swords.
Yeah, you have to make the distinction. I fucking hate it so much.
No, I swear the only reason the Sonic like intellectual property is still going is because of the people on DeviantArt, the people who are like obsessed with it and make like creations. Because the game is all Sonic.
Because the people that are into Sonic are really
What is
into
that?
Sonic. It's water.
Sparkling water. I watched like
Cerveza?
a video.
Booze.
I watched a video.
Like, do you want a beer?
Yeah, pick it up.
What do you want?
I watched a video. I'll take one too.
Okay, well, I got options. So.
I watched a video that was like the reveal event. People like videotaping, right? Silent. It's dead quiet. You saw like some like title pops up. People are like, oh my god, Sonic running down a thing. I don't want to blow out the mic, but screaming.
So you said the stadium went crazy, or the area, like the panel or whatever, everyone went crazy.
No, I don't mean like just crazy. Like, I'm talking like people saw God. They were screaming that fucking loud. Like, I think people passed out.
I think you know what, can I show you a video that might accurately describe what you're trying to convey? L.I. Joe.
Ally?
L.I.
L?
Like Ella Drive?
No,
Ella
like
Drive.
L, like the letters. L and I.
L.I.
Joe.
Urian.
You are... Yes, reaction.
Reaction.
Oh, this can't be that guy.
This guy looks excited.
Oh, thank you so much, Dallas.
That one? Or do you want...
Oh, just wait.
This guy's reaction is to like lose his chin.
Just you wait. It's gonna get good.
What's what? What is this? Oh, this. Where's Oh.
Yes, sir.
What I like about like this reaction video is that's what it's like. I've gone to Evo.
Yeah.
I've gone to Evo. You are literally sitting there, jaw just dropped, just like, oh, just losing your mind, just like you are losing your mind. When I went, I jumped on my chair and I was sitting there just jumping on my chair. It is so insane. It is awesome.
But no, I don't mean like this. I mean like, imagine...
Crazier than that.
Okay, imagine like the screeching cries you would hear in like a special ed classroom. Magnified, significantly worse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But also...
This is good.
This
is good.
No. Okay, best two examples. Daigo pulling off the
Evo moment 37.
yeah.
37. Yes, sir.
Daigo pulling off that amount of screaming, but also, and you three will remember this, someone saying "I killed Mufasa" to that one special kid we had at our school.
Oh my god.
That one that would scream and chase that person down.
That's fucked up.
I just remember the one
That's
that I used to
up.
call.
It was like his trigger.
I used to call him elite kid because he only had like 3
that's
fingers.
it. Dude,
Oh, that. And did he have the beard too? And he was like
Yeah.
24?
Yeah.
He's like 24.
Yeah, and he had like the Halo Elite hands.
I remember.
Why you have to describe it like that? That's fucked.
Because I called him Elite Man.
when I was in my senior year, I did that Mr. Mustang thing, and I remember like we all did like some event for it, and he comes up and he's like, "You did good, man. You did good." I'm like, "Thanks."
Okay. I like how you did the hand. You did the hand when you patted yourself on the shoulder.
Okay, do you remember, speaking of, just because now that I'm remembering all this shit, do you remember the one special kid with the really long hair that only listened to metal?
Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor Trissel, dude.
Oh,
guitar guy.
Yeah.
Guitar
guy.
hero.
That guy was rough.
Yeah.
I remember talking to Monica one time after like one of the dances.
Monica.
She's like, yeah, he was pretty much grinding on me with a boner at one point.
Gross. So the
Just
next,
getting it, man. No shame, man. I dig it.
so the next one,
Respect.
Yeah, I got that. That one was fun.
the next one is Arge Volin.
That took a long time to get that one.
It's a mecha.
Oh, yay.
It's
I think I watched a little bit of this.
got a cool robot.
Wait,
They look
Glove
very
Rover?
new age, very slimmed down.
What? I just see romance in one of those things near the
Yeah.
top, and I'm just like, is it a mecha romance?
Well,
Are they gonna
it's
be fucking in the
I
mech?
fucking love robots.
that picture is this guy and this girl.
Okay, so if they don't fuck in the robots, I'm upset.
Dude, no, you have to read Muvla for that.
Who reads?
So,
Yeah.
do the robots perform better when they fuck inside of them?
There's only one seat. You gotta figure it out.
I think it's one of those things where their union gives it more power.
Yeah, like Gurren Lagann. Until they're fucking.
Yeah.
Like, the machines aren't fucking, they're fucking in the machine.
So
See, I would never last. I'm a solid like 3 pump chump. Like, like it's like, all right, there goes all of our power. We're done.
Yeah, you lose every robot fight you've ever gotten.
it'd be like, all right, battle start. Dallas, we're sensing a drastic decrease in power to your mech.
Yeah. I'm aware.
It's
Don't worry,
okay,
guys.
just give it 20 minutes and power back up.
Here, I know. Just tell her to keep playing with it. I'll be good in another 10. Time out.
I had a couple shots before this, and you know how bad I get whiskey dick. You really should have sent me in here.
Whiskey dick.
So this one, under 7, the Kingdom of Arondis Alliance. The Kingdom of Arondis Alliance. That's a mouthful. And the country's unification of Inglemia.
Oh,
Ingelmia.
too many words for too many made up words. I already don't like that.
They've been at war for many years. The fortress of the Great Wall has remained firmly closed, but when it creaks open, the complexion of the war starts to change drastically. New recruit Susumu Tokimune is waiting for his first battle. He takes the lead without thinking of the possibility of being tracked, and has a fatal encounter with engineer Jamie Hasaford. She has a Ford. I have a Ford.
You know,
As a forward.
reading, because I'm trying to read ahead as you're doing this, and after that whole robot thing, I saw possibility of being trapped as just possibility of being raped. I was like, wow, this is going right there.
I almost said possibility of traps.
Oh, then I'm definitely watching this one, dude.
Stop saying the dick makes it cute.
You just have to have a cute, tiny little dick.
Have you
It's
seen
like,
that?
it's like just a big clitoris.
I know, have
Do
you
you,
seen
do you
this
remember
video?
my favorite Sigmund Freud quote?
No.
It's not gay if it's a feminine penis and you only fuck it in the ass pussy.
There's this video of this guy, and he's like, alright, you guys keep sending me this stuff called traps, and
As if anime wasn't already bad enough.
you keep saying it's not gay. It's fucking gay. If you show me a dude and it just happens to be dressed up as a girl, it's still a fucking dude, and it's still fucking gay. And stop telling me the dick makes it cute.
Have you seen the screenshot from
I'm so upset.
It must have been
He's
from B. someone posting
Oh,
the
God.
page. He's like, "Hey, does anyone else have like the rest of this set? I lost all the ones that I took. And it's like some trap. He's like, I only took like." It was kind of cute, so I only saved the pictures where you couldn't see the dick. So someone comments like, "Can't see the dick, makes it not gay." It's the fucking the Freudian faggot.
So the rest of this is Fatal Encounter, Silver with Hazaford, and the Silver Trail Krieger, Argivolan. The encounter takes place in a corner of the world where fighting has become the norm. This small coincidence is going to change the future of Tokimune's independent 8th platoon, as well as the course of the war.
Sounds like
This just sounds like generic
It
math.
literally just means like in the year
It's just
20XX.
saying only 18.
The previous
One
18
country.
seconds.
Where everyone played Smash,
Yep.
and they were all extremely good.
You can always tell it's like playing spot the main character in any anime. You can do the same with mechs.
Yeah.
It's just like
Spot the main mech.
what mech looks kind of cool and clearly isn't just like a mass-produced mech compared
This-
to everything else.
Where's
This
the
is
unique
literally-
mech?
This is literally, hey guys, we need a show. I've got this mech I've been drawing. Sure.
Like his mech's actually kind of cool. I do like
Yeah.
his mech.
Zebra mech.
The CG, I can't stand
Yeah.
the CG mechs.
Yeah, CG can ruin stuff. Recently there have been a couple good CG shows. Knights of Sidonia.
Nice, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, CG. It's
There
got
was
mechs.
there was one that came out last season. Aijin came out.
The new Berserk is
Awful.
oh, it's awful. It's awful.
It's shit.
I haven't seen it, but it is CG, right?
The
Yes.
CG on it is really low.
Low budget.
It looks low, but like it looks low budget. But
It's like,
in my
here.
mind, it's screaming they paid a lot for it.
I'll show you here. I'll show you Berserk
Ooh, I
anime
don't even like high budget CG.
2017.
So. Damn.
I'll show you. Here's Berserk. This is iconic moment. Him getting the
Ooh, I don't like that.
yeah. It's already bad.
Is it always like that, where it's like
The lines.
the lines?
No. It's
Yes.
yes and no.
Is that supposed to be the shading?
Yes.
Ah, that's weird.
And I keep wondering why a series as big as Berserk and as beloved as it,
Still hasn't gotten
A good anime.
studio.
yeah.
So
Can you imagine if like Ufotable did it?
Oh,
Sorry, I just put that in your head.
are these just cell shaded 3D graphics?
I think so.
That kind of
Um,
bothers me.
And also the sound effects are awful. There's this one in the first season where Guts swings his sword through a bunch of skeletons.
Gunshot.
No, not it's gunshot at first, and then like when the skeleton breaks.
Some guy goes to a mic and just
No, the initial hit sounds like someone took 2 frying pans and dong.
Wait,
So
sorry.
you've got Berserk, right? Kato, the right answer.
And that's from 2017?
Yeah,
This is
that's
from-
2017.
well,
That's like
yeah.
last season.
That looks like something that came from like maybe like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Right? So then you've got this season. This show came out the same season. This is CG.
That looks
Wait,
I can
that's
tell.
CG?
I can tell.
Yeah, the hand looks, yeah, but the rest of it looks better.
This look like
The faces look a lot better.
when I watch this, I
It's
don't
like a
feel
kiss.
like pain watching. I don't feel like it's awkward. You know, this
It doesn't try to hide that it's CG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like CG does have a tendency to look a bit clunkier.
and this is the weirdest thing.
It's also
They-
drawn.
Yeah, they use drawn parts to supplement the CG.
Like still images are drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the shading a lot better.
yeah.
It looks pretty good. I mean, I would still
Looks like
prefer
real
if it
shading.
wasn't
Exactly.
CG, but I can't say that it isn't tolerable.
That's
And
the CG
I
part of my
believe-
nightmare.
I believe this is the same studio that did Sidonia and Aijin, which is the
Yeah.
the last year's big CG anime.
Right.
Like CG's come a long way, I think.
It has.
Blame is CG as well.
See, I think I think a lot of these
These Netflix ones.
yeah are getting CG animation, and like Blame, I also think it's that author, because Blame is by the same guy who did Sidonia.
Yeah.
Um
Fun fact: I stole a copy of Knights of Sidonia for my mom's husband's birthday.
huh.
and he loves the series. So good theft on my part.
The next one. The next one I watched an episode of. And it's based off a game.
Sound like you're bragging about it. Oh, I watched like 8 episodes of this.
Oculus Strip.
This is the one where they have to strip vampires in the daylight, right?
Yep.
The anime blows.
The anime wasn't good. It had a really cool fight scene in the first episode.
Has some good songs.
And this chick is best.
She got boobs.
Yeah.
I see boobs.
But like overall, it was rough.
6.8 is pretty high from what I would really put
like.
it.
I feel like there was one anime. I forget if it's Anime Every Day or if it was Eye Patch Wolf or someone. But he mentioned that no, it was Digibro. I think he mentioned how it's hard to find shows under 6.
Yeah.
Because there is a show that for everyone. Someone is you might hate the show. Sword Art Online. But
Sword Art Online. Sorry, double take on that
one. I think there's something. Chris, do you have something in your throat now?
Attack on Titan.
Attack
on Titan. I had to double take that one too.
There's shows that people
anime in general.
There's shows that people love, and I loathe them for logical reasons. You know,
we've had one tonight though that was under 6.
Yeah.
The second one was.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's
the Idols one.
It's hard to find them.
The Idols one.
Yeah.
I already forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
It's hard to find them, but you have to think, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel right now.
I think LD Live, I think that was under 6.
I think that was a 5.6.
Yeah, I think that was under 6.
But yeah, it's hard to find 6. 6s is kind of average for bad anime, and finding anything under a 5, good fucking luck. There's 100 of them out of every fucking anime that's ever come out on Mal.
Some weirdos out there fucking giving this shit a 10.
Exactly.
Scroll down on it.
Scroll down.
I think there's a way you can look at the score and see how many people voted 10.
This guy gave it a fucking 9.
Score statistics up on the right. 16,000, almost 17,000.
We're on the right?
Or left, sorry.
Left?
Yes. Right where your mouse is.
Right.
Up.
Oh, 16,000 people scored it a 6.7.
That's its average.
Oh, that's its average, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what's up here.
How crazy would it be if that many people just...
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, it says it right next to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give it a breakdown of...
It doesn't, no. What people ranked it to give it the average of 6.7. But, you've got...
I ranked it a 6.
Just like this. You've got this guy, gave it a fucking 9. He loved this show. Guy right below him, 6. Guy right below him, fucking 1.
Sometimes an anime comes along and changes your perspective of media.
These 3 people are exactly what Digiro is talking about. You've got someone who loves it, someone who's... It's a show. I watched it, yeah. And then you've got a guy who fucking hates it.
I'm that guy that
But the thing is, the guy who hates it, he still watched all 13 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, I've done that same thing. I played Devil May Cry, the new one, just so I could know how bad it was.
I got 3 seasons deep into Sword Art Online.
Holy shit!
I finished all Sword Art Online.
I finished the first season.
Don't look at me shocked, okay?
Even Mother's Rosario.
Yes, I
okay, was that bad? Was that still bad? Mother's Rosario.
Let's just say the very
that
end of Sword Art Online. Literally, you could have just blinked and it would have been over and nothing would have changed and you would have been like, thank God it's over. But I still sat there and watched it. It was God.
So I think we all know about this one. So far, some people are in Akihabara. They get overrun by vampiric cosplaying monsters, and you have to fucking beat the shit out of them and take their clothes off to make them not vampires anymore.
I like it.
They add main characters to it, other than the ones from the game, which is weird.
It is an entertaining anime, though. This is the thing.
And like I said, the first episode had a really cool fight scene, and actually they had 3.
There's a few episodes that are really good, and then there's a few episodes that are like, oh god, I don't want to watch this.
I want this to be Akiba Strip.
It's Akiba's Trip.
I know, but I want it to be Akiba Strip.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was titled, but the way they
It's because it's supposed to be stripped, but it's supposed to be a trip.
That's strip. That's
yeah.
That's what.
But
Okay.
the title, instead of like saying
Well,
straight up strip,
even like the title card, they had like 3 colors.
Yeah.
The S was like
It's-
its own color, so I think it's implied that it's supposed to be
It's-
Akiba's strips.
it's implied it's supposed to be
Good.
Akiba's
That's
strip,
what I wanted.
but it's supposed to also be like, let's go on a trip
Nice.
to Akiba.
Yeah, because Akihabara is a very big like.
It's like the tech capital of Japan.
I don't like the emoto.
Oh, yeah,
So the guy that gave this a 1 is obviously gay.
See, like this fight scene, that was really well choreographed. Like that looked cool.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
and like
you like bad
and
fight
at
scenes.
best-
really,
Yeah.
I thought that like the animation of it was nice.
Maybe if I saw the whole thing.
I don't see vampires get their clothes ripped off. Like that's kind of cool.
Well, there you go. There were some panties.
I don't usually like really
Like-
take RPGs.
like
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of fan service, but when
I don't
shows,
usually like Gonzo.
intentionally just fan service, like I can usually get through it.
Well, this show is literally just fan service though.
It is literally just.
It's more fan service than fucking Kill la Kill.
Okay. That show is a special place in my heart.
It was a good show,
I refuse to touch it.
but the premise was centered around
What are you, gay?
fan service.
Right. I thought their approach to fan service was interesting though. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it was blatant. Like I think
They
that
at least worked fan service into their
Into the
story
plot,
in
exactly.
an interesting way, other than hey, there's vampires and you gotta unclothe them.
that's what I liked about it. Now when
See,
you watch
I
something,
prefer the just it's vampires take their clothes off.
That's true.
Like
Willingly
I prefer-
take your clothes off.
Like if I'm getting fan service, I wouldn't be waiting. out
you just
fan
want
service.
it. You just want it straight
Yeah.
up.
Here's the thing, though. Like I've watched like
I-
8
I-
episodes of this, and it's like it's real, just cut and paste. You're
I
stuck
want,
in an
like-
area, and you gotta fight, and there's 3 factions. Done.
I want the
6 out of 10.
fucking Dragon Maid beach episode.
That was a
Fan
great
service.
episode.
That's the blatant
That-
amount of fan service I want.
That is one anime you binge watched that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, he
I
watched
watched
it.
that.
You were like,
what is
hey,
that show with the Dragon
I
Maid?
watched
Dragon Maid.
Is it
It's-
called Dragon Maid?
It's
It's Kobayashi no Dragon Maid.
yeah, Kobayashi-san's Dragon Maid, basically.
I have a friend who keeps sending me shit about it.
It's great.
There's an office worker named Kobayashi, and one day she opens up her door and there's a fucking dragon there. Dragon turns into a human with a maid out, or it turns into a human, and then she gives her a maid outfit, and she's like, "Okay, you can live at my house." But Kobayashi got drunk like a day before that,
Yeah.
and found the dragon in the forest and pulled a sword out of it, because it was dying.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, I can't go back to my world or whatever. I'm too weak. And she's like, well, come live at my place. And
Yeah, the dragon
You
turns
could be
into a
my
maid.
maid.
yeah, and then Dragon turns into human and and lives with her and it becomes her maid. And then other dragons show up: Quetzalcoatl, Kana,
Luca.
Is there a
and-
Leviathan?
You doubled up on Quetzalcoatl and Luca.
Oh yeah, Lucoa is Quetzalcoatl.
Who's the guy? That's
The guy.
The fucking whatever. He didn't.
I
I didn't want
like
his.
the guy.
I didn't want his fan service. I want the other one.
And then the fucking best one, the water dragon
the
girl.
one that's always flustered.
Yeah, and whose like entire character is she hates the human world because she loves its food and she can't make decisions. So she's like walking down the street and someone's like, "Hey, come get our ice cream. We've got mango and coffee." And she's sitting in front of the line. She's like, "Fuck, I don't have enough money for both, but fuck, I want both." It like when that show first came out, because like the fucking trailer is like, how big are your boobs? I'm a D cup for dragon.
Deeper dragon.
Oh my god.
And like I showed it to Katie, and I was like, "Do you want to watch the show? I think it looks cute. The animation's great.
The animation was fucking great.
fucking amazing because
Yeah.
it's KyoAni.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's amazing. The animation is fucking spot on. So we ended up like watching like the first 2 or 3 episodes just as like a test.
Yeah.
It's actually like a genuinely funny and kind of endearing show.
Right.
Like it's genuinely cute. There, like the fan service is there, but it's like mostly centered around one character whose character is just I just don't care. I understand that I have huge tits.
Yeah.
And I like wearing comfortable clothes and showing off said huge tits.
Yeah.
Like they don't shy around it or anything, but then like they've got like every character is cute in their own right, and then not only that, but they've got like probably like one of the coolest like I thought it was adorable like guy relationship between this dragon who like hates humans, right? And he's like, why the fuck are you hanging out with humans? And it's the only guy dragon. He's like this butler outfit, and he like always has glasses and hair covered. Is he kind of? Yeah. Is
he that guy?
So, but he falls in love with video games, and
literally otaku.
Yeah,
I like that.
And the one guy friend that Kobayashi has is a fucking nerd who's even making his own game.
His room looks like Lakota's.
Yeah. So, he ends up living with the guy, and like their relationship ends up being like, guy comes home from work, and Dragon's like, "Hey, there's hot water in the bath." No, it's like there's hot water in the bath. Did you get the ramen? Guy's like, "Yeah, I got the ramen." All right, the world quest starts in 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, he's like, "Shower up, let's play."
Yeah,
like, let's blast.
And like there was like this one scene that I was just like, "Aw," where otaku guy is like in a store, and Dragon guy is waiting outside with an umbrella, and he's talking about how he always thought it was pointless to have any kind of relationship, like any kind of interaction with humans, because every human that he's interacted with has just wanted to steal his shit. Yeah. And every interaction he's had with people in general has been what he calls a miss. And you very rarely get a hit with another person. Yeah. And then as he's like thinking about this, otaku guy comes out and he's like, "Hey, I got my stuff, let's get going." And just like casually he's like, "You're a hit."
Yeah.
And then he's like
that heartwarming feeling.
Yeah, he's like, "Huh?" Nothing. And like they just walk on. I'm like,
oh, that is cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
Kimono Friends. What do you think?
I haven't watched it. Digibro again did like this breakdown of it. Apparently it's fucking good. Apparently it's really good, like trippy good.
That's what I've heard.
But we're not talking about good shows right now. We're talking about bad shows. And right now we're going to talk about Stella's Women Academy. Full title is a fucking mouthful. Stella Women's Academy. High School Division Class C3.
I like that fourth picture on the second row.
This one?
Yeah, it looks really cute.
Yeah. It looks like Cute Girls with Guns, which has already been done with Capone?
Still gets my dick hard, dude.
That was called,
Capone?
Does Cute Girls with Tanks count?
Dude, if she
can't, start with a K.
If she can't, like, kill me with her bare hands, it's not worth it.
Girls turn...
That's true. It's better if she can just suffocate you with her thighs.
Upote!
Yeah.
Upote did that better, in my opinion, already. Like, because it had the girls turning into guns.
Their names were guns.
This image right here is kind of funny looking.
I like that. That looks funny.
Very cute.
This
looks funny.
This looks adorable. Like, I can see the appeal to it.
That curtain one.
It's a 6.6.
Wait, why does it have a C cubed?
Is
it in the same universe?
It's for that cunt.
Clyde hasn't said anything in a while. Preview for it. Oh, with English subtitles.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Scope out the insanity as one girl pulls the trigger and pull the fucking trigger, Piglet.
I like the faces.
Yeah, I like the faces. They're like super cute.
Yeah, this looks cute. Oh, it's girls with paintballs.
This one looks like the best one so far, in my opinion.
What's that one? Segaboo.
Segaboo. Yeah. Segaboo is fucking hilarious.
This actually I kind of like this.
See, what Chris and I just said though, Upote has already come out and Segaboo has already come out. Did this better?
Combine them both, that's this.
Yeah, it did it better already. I can tell it did it better, especially Segaboo.
Did they do paintball though?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is like pellets.
They did paintball.
Did they do the hot spring scene?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
They have a hot spring one.
All right.
Do they have a jazzy intro?
I don't remember what the intro is.
They got a narrator,
but I remember
this would be tough to beat.
I remember the main character. There was like a dichotomy between the main girl and this pink-haired girl, where main girl literally fucking gut punched her to get her to shut the fuck up, and after that she's like, "Oh, because she's a fucking sadist. Or a masochist, rather. And she's like trying to annoy her so she gets punished, and there's like this fucking one episode where like this other girl is trying to like get her to like her, and she's like, I always see her getting beat up by that girl and she loves her. Maybe if I try, and she like, and the girl's like, the fuck did you just do? She's like, I thought you liked stuff like that. I don't like that half-ass shit. If you're gonna hit me like you fucking mean it.
Oh, Jesus.
And then the main character's mom. There was like this. Oh my
god, yeah.
There's like this one episode where like they get attacked by like this other group of like airsoft gun people or some shit. And like the mom fucking comes down, or she comes down on a helicopter, or does she come out of the bushes? I forget.
I think she just kind of strolls out of bushes.
Those
Like,
two, I was gonna say those are two very different. Scenarios.
Is that the Dragon Maid?
Yeah.
This
was one Punch Man.
In the One Punch Man, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The God level edit video.
The enemies came out of helicopters, that's what it was. She fucking comes out of the bushes with like a silenced Glock and is just like, grabs a guy by the throat and drags him into the bushes and like shoots like two other guys.
Yeah, then she's got aimbot mode.
So like...
And the entire time she's like that eye closed smile character.
She's the closed eye character where if they open their eyes, you know shit's going real.
So, the opposite of how I played Metal Gear.
Yes.
I just hid under the cardboard box and like smoked a cigarette.
Oh,
and then when someone found me, I was like, "This game's sick."
No,
Dallas find me because of my cigarette smoke. How real is this?
Dallas, he would for all of like 10 seconds try to stealth, and then you'd hear, "What's that?" And then insert picture of Bugs Bunny holding a revolver that says, "Forgive me, Lord, I have to return to my old ways."
He's like literally just, alright, open up menu, go to shotgun, alright.
and then he proceeded to Dark Souls it, where he would just roll. He would jump roll and shotgun blast me. Because apparently there's fucking iframes in Metal Gear.
I for Invincible?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Speedrun strats.
So invisible.
It's like, alright.
Invisible. Can't see him.
Yeah.
No,
so that show, I forgot to read the synopsis, but it's Yuri Yamato has just arrived at the high school division of Stella's Women's Academy. When Sonora Kashima invites her to join the club called C3. Sonora is a third-year student who became the new head of the club.
Thank you.
No, C-Cubed is an actual anime.
No, but it says C-Cubed.
Yeah, that's C-Cubed, though.
Oh, whatever. The other members include 2 second-year students, a part Japanese girl, and some other girl who wields a specific gun, and 2 other new students who runs a Japanese sweet shop, and the really short girl. That's it. I mean, I like this little blonde girl right here. She looks like she means business.
Yeah, her bangs.
Oh no, I just meant like she's like
she looks like she does her own things. Feel like really bad.
I feel like I like blonde girl the most, like just based off the pictures.
Yeah, she looks charismatic.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this show probably could have sold more if Segabu and Upote hadn't come out already.
Looking at the art style and everything, it looks. I mean, I don't know. I would kind of want to watch it just from the art style.
I like the art style too.
What's that one show that came out recently where like the blonde girl who reminds me of this blonde girl has like the orange cone on her head, and there's that one scene where that girl grabs her by the back of the head and slams her into the wall, and she's just like,
that's fuck. Oh, hold on, it's a short, or it's like only 6 episodes. Shit, I can't fucking remember.
Traffic cone on head anime.
She's an airhead too.
Is she?
Yeah.
Edward Elric.
Best airhead characters, Anime Planet. Oh, that's
it's a list. We don't want a list. We have pictures. It's like, is it?
Oh, there's one.
Is it Princess something?
Plastic One-san.
Is that what it is?
I think Plastic One-san. I think that's what it's called. Yep.
Yeah, that's her.
Here, I'll show you. This is the scene I'm talking about.
This is the scene.
That is.
Oh, it's not a traffic cone. It's like a lighthouse.
I fucking love this show.
That's cool.
The fuck is this? Oh, it's a fat girl playing tennis.
Wow, that's
Fat
fucked
anime
up.
girl playing tennis.
Jesus.
Look at that stomach. She's fat. This
So
bitch
what if
is-
you got a front?
Fat people have
She's
every right to
working
play
it.
tennis.
She's working it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
There
play
aren't-
tennis.
there aren't enough.
Dude, I'm fat and I have 2 tennis rackets hanging in my room.
Wanna play tennis?
There aren't enough chubby girls in anime.
So,
That's how we like it.
I'm gonna break off that list now. And oh, I was gonna show you guys this list. So this guy has his own personal top, best, worst seller. Oh,
Top 10 best, worst selling?
Worst. I read that wrong originally. So apparently, Hitsuko no Chaika sold poorly.
No, it
Good,
was good, but it sold poorly.
I didn't like that show at all.
Okay, because like this guy has Defrag.
Yeah,
Chris and I
Defrag
fucking love
was
Defrag.
a fucking
And
amazing anime.
Space Dandy and Defrag, right? And then, but at the same time,
Oh, I like Comfort was weird, but I liked any show where a boy turns into a girl.
but then
So
I'm not gonna lie, I like that show too. That show was actually pretty fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
This-
good.
I like traps too, man.
This
it
one-
looks cute.
this sentence right here made me like just hate whoever made
It's
this.
a feminine penis.
It was
Fat penis.
it was Defrag deserves to be forgotten. No.
Hmm.
Defrag was fucking hilarious. It says it failed in sales because it fails in everything else it does.
But that doesn't make any
So
sense.
was this list just to throw you off? Like say, oh, the best ones, and then he's gonna just shit
Oh,
on them at the bottom?
I think the list is from someone else, and then he comments on this list because he says
Oh.
among the choices, half are agreeable, half are debatable. Like, fuck you.
I think it's funny how he says it all comes down to personal preference, and then he says Defrag deserves to be forgotten. That's a very absolute statement,
Yeah,
right there.
and Defrag was hilarious. That's all I wanted to show with this site. That's video
Can you talk about
games.
video games?
Yeah.
That's what I know how to talk about.
I'm looking to go to bed at 3 and it's 2 o'clock, so.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
well-
that. I'm gonna go home and we're gonna log on some fucking OT or Overwatch and we're gonna fucking play some fucking Overwatch.
I'll play some Overwatch.
Yeah.
Fuck, you guys are playing PC. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play Overwatch.
PC Master Race. Do you have work tomorrow?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I mean, so do I, but I work at 2.
I work at noon. I work at 10 hour tomorrow. I worked at 10 hour today. I'm fucking tired.
Okay, so this is games. I couldn't find a definitive list of worst selling games. Here was best selling. That was easy to find.
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow.
like here's commercial
Worst
fail.
selling games would be free games.
Like there's
Like League of Legends.
commercial failures, commercial failures, and negative reception.
Commercial fails.
So I feel like there's a lot of smaller video game releases, like religious titles, for example. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be. I
Like-
feel like there's so many of them.
It would have to be like big games that ended up being received poorly. DMC.
Big flops.
Yeah.
Or games that didn't ship a lot of units or didn't sell a lot of units.
Yeah.
Like Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Fucking, Order.
Order. Yeah, that
That
was.
one was
Oh my
frustrating.
god, Dark Souls.
Actually, I mean, you're not wrong. Like,
Initially, yeah.
Initial Dark Souls did not sell well.
But then people made entire careers off of Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Like, I think Vati Vidya just hit 1 million subs.
Jeez.
So, you've got hardware failures, and then
Duke Nukem Forever. There's a good one. There's a good one.
Uh,
The N64 one? Oh no, that's the one that was after the N64 one.
This
Yeah,
is-
that's
the
what-
N64
this
one was
isn't even a
amazing.
good list right
Yeah,
here.
but then they
And
had
the
the
other
one that
one
they took
was-
like 15 years.
Yeah.
to
The other one was
develop.
like for like GameCube or some other shit, and it's just like I don't know, like his quotes were no
Worst
longer
game of all
worth
time.
hearing.
His quotes are good. His quotes are good.
So- So this isn't
Problem with this is we're gonna get
Okay,
some.
I have a good
Some
one
indie games.
that we can watch. It's called Final Fight Streetwise.
Final Fight Street Witch. Oh god. That sounds so familiar.
Final Fight is a beat 'em up made by Capcom, and they
I think
isn't
Best
that the-
Friends did a video on this.
they made a release in the early 2000s. You should watch that gameplay video. It's ugly.
Well, I was gonna say we can just go off Metacritic and see like users' worst scored videos or video games.
That critic gave it an 80. Can't be that bad.
Dude,
But then this guy gave it a 5.
that critic fucking loves Akiba's trip.
All right, let's watch a little bit of Final Fight Streetwise. You can skip to 257.
Oh, this looks like a PS2 game.
This looks like a really PS2-y-ass PS2 game.
Look at that square.
That was such an interesting scene.
Dude, let's do it. Yeah, man. Drinking in the alley.
Oh.
I finished mine like 30 minutes ago.
Jesus.
Dude, did you see what I did to the Jaeger last
The
night?
texture on that guy's
Yeah,
hand was really
that
bad.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that was like in 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah,
That-
that guy's- One of the guy's hands look like a mitten from the outside.
And then you
All of
messaged
their
me
hands are
later
good.
if you want to do transbar runs. Like, I'm not way too fucked up to even try play WoW.
Hey, but it's T-Mog runs, man. You don't need any kind of coherent thought aside from right-click.
Dude, I'm gonna be Daniel when he played Xin Zhao and ran into the wall.
Oh,
forever.
God.
Oh, it's
Did-
unfortunate because part of what makes this extremely unbearable
Is the
is
voice
the
acting?
The voice
terrible
acting.
dialogue. Yes,
Well,
is the dialogue.
We're not going to hear it, but whoever ends up watching this is going to, because I'm going to put video of this in. You know what this game looks like?
Huh.
The Suffering. Ties That Bind. That horror game. I'm going to skip to...
Oh, that's nice. There's a billboard in game of the title.
I'm going
of
to
the
skip
game.
to 626. I thought there was fighting there. Cutscenes. Oh, here we go. 10:16.
Bring it.
Oh, this looks straight up just like The Suffering. This looks like The Suffering,
I'm
but
suffering.
in a bar. That would. Oh man, decent combo.
That was pretty average.
he's literally just flipping his knife and banging.
Dynasty Warriors bar fight.
Oh gosh.
Dude, he hit a 400 plus 20. You know what that
Blazing.
means, right?
I was gonna X out of this. Let's find Metacritic. Like, what fucking have you two heard this term? Have you two heard the story of Daniel?
Nope.
Yeah, are we talking about the piss?
Yeah.
God.
Ooh, 66.
What? How do I get?
I wasn't
worse?
there.
Scroll.
Daniel?
I mean, I was technically there,
Daniel
but I wasn't
Mahoney.
there. I was in the other room crying.
I wasn't
Yeah.
there, but I've heard it so many times, it's like I was there now.
I was in the room just losing it.
So Daniel, there was one day where
Let's
we
set
all
up Daniel a little bit.
okay. So
Daniel is this, like, Aryan race Mormon kid.
blonde hair,
but-
blue eyes. Yeah.
And at the time, probably somewhere between 450 to 500 pounds.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I think he was 4'10".
How tall? How tall was he?
6.
He's probably about my height.
Yeah.
But you're short.
Oh.
I'm not Lakota.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, if he was like Lakota, that would be
He was
particularly
fat.
bad. Yeah.
So he had never really touched alcohol before. We all get wasted on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And at one point we decided, hey, let's play League of Legends, because everyone brought their computers over.
Yeah.
So we all started a game of League of Legends. Daniel's like, should I play Renekton or Jarvan? And
Wait, are those the real names, or is that just
Yes.
drunken slurs?
no, those are the
Okay.
real names. 5 minutes later, champ select's done. We're all going into the game. Why the fuck am I Xin Zhao? He goes to top lane, and we had all just started playing at this time, right? Like, we were all new. Like, I don't even think I was level 20 yet.
Really?
Yeah,
Wasn't that early?
yeah.
You level up in that game?
Yeah, it's awful. It's
Okay,
just
good.
it's just a way to try to get you acquainted with the game, but it takes way too long. like it seriously takes you like fucking 3 months if you're playing it at like a kind of steady pace to hit level 20.
Isn't each game like 50 minutes?
Yeah.
It can be. Yeah.
Like I'd say the average is like 36-ish.
But like you can go from like a sub 20-minute game all the way to like a fucking
An hour 20-minute game.
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck yeah, I got 6 games today.
Yeah.
I spent 8 hours.
Yeah.
So Daniel then walks towards a wall, dies, and then doesn't play the rest of the game because he was that the couch.
No, it's a different.
No,
couch.
okay.
Thank God.
Because
it's not the
Daniel
couch.
slumps back.
It's the same table.
It's
Yeah,
the same deal.
Daniel slumps back and just passes out. He's like, 15 minutes later, we're still in game. Our friend Gus screams, "Lakota, get out here! It's Daniel!" I think he's dying. I think he's like having a seizure, puking.
He's peeing.
Yeah. Then I come out, like I'm coming around the corner. I hear, "He's peeing!" And I finally like round this corner and come around and I see Daniel, and he's got like sweatpants on with like a hole near the bottom, like the gooch area. He like pulls his pants up instead of down, so that just the gooch is in crotch, or the gooch hole is in crotch area. Pulls his dick out through that little hole. What?
No, to make matters worse.
I will not forget this too. He's like holding his little dick, like his limp ass dick, legs spread. He's like half lucid, looks at me and just starts going.
Oh my god!
And this perfect arc from his penis to his keyboard, just on the table, just starts pissing on it, and he's like laughing the whole time. He's like, and he's like slunched back like this, so like he's got like an 8 chin going on.
Oh my god!
And he's like,
That sounds scary.
It was terrifying.
Cute.
Yeah. Then in the same position, he finishes, goes, just pukes all over his stomach. And after he pukes, he's like,
Oh my god!
slams his head back against the wall and passes out again. Guess who made $20 by giving him a keyboard the next day because his broke?
Oh my god!
Oh god.
The absolute best part.
He had like a game with him, like a board game with him. And
Oh,
he got his puke
yeah.
like all over it. And the next day, the stomach acid and alcohol
Had just melted some of the cards.
Oh my god.
oh, like the entire, like all the like the cardboard box, like if you see like imagine like the clue box,
Yeah.
but like all like the clue and stuff is just fucking like deteriorated off.
It's like melting in on itself. It's concaved in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those details are what make the story beautiful.
And as I said, I was crying in the other room.
Yeah. Specifically about his grandmother dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just had to black out like a
Yeah.
week after my grandma died.
And then Timmy, not you, Timmy,
I figured.
our dumb Timmy
yeah,
friend.
retard to me.
Daniel kept laughing just at stuff, and Timmy kept trying to like white knight Dallas. It was like, Daniel, if you don't stop laughing at Dallas crying, I'm gonna kick your ass. And at one point, he's here, Gus, help me up. The time is now.
I'm gonna kick Timmy's ass.
The best part of that story, by far, is the gooch hole.
The gooch hole.
The
He
penis-
said it was the tiny hole too.
That he pulls his pants up.
Up instead of down.
But the best part is that he knows that he
There's
can
the hole
fit, that
there.
he can put his dick through that hole and pee. He's done it before, obviously, because he knows it's there.
That's not like a thought process you have when you're drunk. Is my dick can fit through this hole?
Yeah, he knows
Well,
it's a
I don't know
natural
about you.
reaction.
I've had that thought process while drunk.
Yeah, it was a natural reaction to go towards the gooch hole.
I think I can get my dick in that hole. And then, like, they call the cops because it's a
But-
3-year-old or some shit.
But you know what?
Oh, fuck
Pedophilia aside, maybe that means he has like noodle dick, and like when he's flaccid, it like just dangles that low so that he can just like lift it up and it comes out the hole, and then he like just kind of like hovers over the toilet like this.
Like a squat.
Yeah, with the toilet just right here, and he just pees straight down.
I mean, considering how fat he is, I'm sure it is a hassle to take his pants off.
He was the kind of guy where, like, I could imagine he struggled to wipe his own ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like it was like he had to reach through
Do you
like
remember
8
Daniel?
there was like 8 inches of ass.
Yeah, Daniel went to school
to get through.
He was Lakota's year.
So
really that Mormon kid. He also always, for some reason, and I mean I get it. Like when you're that big, like the only thing that you can wear that looks good on you is like button ups and slacks,
Polo
and,
shirts.
Yeah, so he only wore that. He played Yu-Gi-Oh with us.
Yeah.
If I saw him, I probably remember him.
Bring up Facebook real quick.
Yeah, I got my phone.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, these are some of the lowest scored games on Metacritic.
Black Ops Declassified was so good. It's my go-to game on my Vita.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Yeah,
That's
that was
a
like
sad
super
thing.
sarcasm.
Oh Lord, no, never.
That kind of sarcasm was a little too deep.
Yeah.
Like, Vita games I've played and enjoyed, like Trails of Cold Steel, Hyperdimension Neptunia, like, would not put a Black Ops game on that.
I don't even. I'm not surprised that the West completely stopped supporting the Vita because of games like.
Dude, I fucking love the Vita. I
I
just
love
don't
the
have
Vita.
one.
You don't have one?
This good.
Oh, I think I remember him.
You'd love
I
the
remember
Vita.
him,
Well,
I've
I know
never
there's a
owned
really
one.
good Tales game on it.
which game?
Hearts.
On
Real
Vita.
Hearts.
Hearts R?
Well, that's the only one that I can think of. There's also Innocence.
Tales of Hearts R was a fucking dumpster fire.
I want to get a 360 specifically for
Vesperia?
yeah.
There's a lot of good games on 360.
Vesperia, the one that I played while asleep.
Yes.
Okay.
Tales of Hearts
The
R.
one we all played and you fell asleep? Is that what we're talking about? Or
I don't think you were there.
You weren't there.
no, there was a time that you played it, I played it. I don't know if you played it. Timmy played it. Ryan played it.
Oh
so it
yeah,
probably wasn't you.
I remember that. I remember.
Oh, at our apartment. That was
Yeah.
Zilia.
Oh,
No, we
no,
played
it was
Vesperia.
whatever.
We played Vesperia.
Zillion was
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, was Vesperia? Okay.
Vesperia was the one I remember was when we were here.
Well, no, because, like, yeah, we're talking about this, like, because
Yeah.
this is when Chris and I lived together, and
Yeah,
Clyde
yeah,
would come
I
over
see.
all the time.
Yeah, no,
Those
I
were
was
good
I was
times.
literally just asleep.
He
Yeah.
mapped, like, this one, like, kind of AoE spell to, like, one of the thumbsticks,
Yeah.
and he just, like, literally sat there, hitting, like, thumbstick up during fights.
I haven't played Vesperia, but any release since Vesperia, because I have faith that Vesperia is pretty good.
It was good. The ending, kind
But since then, I have not really been satisfied with the Tales game.
My favorite is Graces.
Vesperia is a lot.
You know what? Graces
Graces is by far my favorite Tales game.
has the best combat for sure.
Yes.
I'll give it that. Best combat for sure.
So, my
For
problem
me,
with
it's
this,
going to have to be Symphonia, because I'm corny.
my problem with Vesperia was,
You didn't like Symphonia?
Not yet.
my problem with
Not
Vesperia was within the first hour of the game, when you leave the town, if you take the time, like you reach like this little outpost, like a military outpost,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be like your save point before hitting like open world stuff,
Yeah.
and your party like rests up and shit. If you take the time to go up to the top of like this one tower, there's a homeboy with long gray hair, and he's standing at the top looking over, and if you dialogue like prompt and talk to him, first thing he says, humans.
Oh,
And,
I think this is what you told me about.
yeah, and
The
I'm like,
obvious main antagonist.
Yeah, I'm like-
in the beginning. Of
I'm
the
like,
game.
bad guy.
Yeah,
That's the bad guy. Right there. No ifs and or buts. He's the bad guy.
I think that's kind of cute though. That they give. There's just that optional
Like-
thing. You don't even
like
necessarily have to come across it.
If
but-
it wasn't so on the fucking nose, like if he
Yeah.
just said something along the line, like if he played like Arden,
right, where he's like, you can't tell if I'm
Yeah.
your friend or not.
am I bad? Woo!
His voice
Yeah.
is so deep.
Yeah.
It's so
that's
deep
the
and
other thing.
menacing.
It's like I can't even go that deep. There's no way.
Like, you remember Malik and how deep Malik's voice is?
I know, he should ever try to deep voice.
Humans. Like no, I can't.
Chris. So, do you remember Malik's voice from Graces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the same voice actor.
Oh, it's the same voice.
Yeah.
So deep. Like if you played Catherine, it's the announcer guy.
Yeah.
That was probably my only problem with Graces is that Asbel.
Oh,
Asbel
Asbel was like cut and paste,
Asbel's-
fucking one sword coon.
Yeah.
And his design was trash.
Yeah,
His character design was trash.
he's like Kirito.
And and Sharia was also trash.
Oh my god.
No, honestly-
Pascal,
Pascal's
best girl.
great.
Best
The
girl.
most as bad as I hate, like, because I liked Vesperia, Yuri is very fucking Kirito.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but Yuri has seemed really interesting to me from what I've seen in the game.
But he's
so that kind of makes me sad.
He's quintessential, like, I'm a lone wolf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
His blonde cohort seems to kind of balance that out, though.
A little bit.
historically, he's really different from other Tales protagonists. He's very like
Dark. Yeah.
His sense of justice is very like chaotic justice.
Yeah,
Good.
that's one thing I liked. I watched like a couple opening cutscenes, and it was the one where he's in the bar and he gets in a fight with a guy, and I thought that was cool because he was a little less. I guess Lloyd was kind of like that too, not to as great a degree.
You would never see Lloyd.
It's been a while since I played it, but Yuri was like the jaded hero.
Yeah.
Because like I remember like he like just got tired like trying to like help people.
Exactly.
But
That sounds interesting.
Graces
That doesn't sound
or
curious
not
at
Graces,
all.
not Graces. Hearts are. Holy fuck! That game was so bad.
Is that with the red hair, the little red hair?
It's
Yeah.
a brown haired guy
But
with
he's
a
like
red outfit.
jumpsuit, yeah.
Red jumpsuit.
So he's Lloyd.
Yeah, red jumpsuit, one sword coon, fucking like spiky brown hair, generic McGeneric face. Holy fuck! And even his like, I'm gonna help my friends.
Yeah, super generic.
Okay, Sora. Fuck.
No, worse than Sora.
How does it get worse than Sora?
Because Sora is at least like real.
Does Sora ever talk about his parents?
Like Sora has vulnerabilities, and
Yeah.
I feel like Shing is very like confident and pluckish in the way that you would see in like a very old style when that wasn't a very well-known trope of the young pluckish startup.
I remember
hero.
his-
Really? Because in my mind, that's exactly how I picture Sora. Like,
No.
I cannot picture one moment of
So-
Sora where he showed anything other than,
This
I
guy's-
love my friend!
This guy's
Sora's just some clown fuck.
this
Yeah.
guy's character
With his fucking feet. Jesus.
The main character's character flaw that I remember
Oh, my dad
was his character flaw was I put other people before myself, therefore putting myself in danger, and the people I love worry about me.
Oh, okay.
That's his character vulnerability that he has to go through.
He sounds a little too much like Lloyd.
He's
to
very
me.
one-sided. I feel like a lot of the characters in Hearts were very one-sided.
Did you guys play Abyss?
No.
I'm playing it right now.
I played this.
I liked it.
And then the other thing with Grace, or not, goddamn, I keep saying Graces. Hearts are.
Grace is great.
Hearts are had a pretty decent combat system.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Like, because like you had this like ability where if you hit enemies enough times you would stagger them, and then in that stagger you open up this thing where like if you hit two buttons at the same time
Yeah.
you would teleport to them, and you
Okay.
could juggle them in the air doing that,
Oh, that sounds cool.
and it would last like X amount of time, and then you could like in that last like 2 seconds or whatever pull off your fucking mystic art, depending on like how much of a combo you had,
Right.
and fuck shit up. And it was really fun. But like the story towards the end just fucking so bad.
Yeah.
And the ending especially.
Yeah.
Like, because it's all about basically there's two moons. One of them is a constructed device basically meant to take out all of the negative emotions of people.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. It decides that the quickest way to do that is just take out people's souls completely. Because it goes crazy, or like someone gets inside of it and it makes it go crazy. And it turns their planet into like just salt, basically. Like it calcifies them. Or was it salt or stone?
It was one of them. Basically, the whole planet
Salt, like,
turns into
they were all
a rock.
pissed.
It was white. It turned white. And
That's kind of cool.
It was
the other construct was black. So like
It's racist.
black and white.
Yeah.
Like
Assuming the black one was the bad guy.
yeah.
Wow, racist.
Out of every story where something
yeah.
people have turned to salt, I think Hearts Are is my least favorite.
Yeah, and Xenosaga is my favorite.
I still haven't finished that series. But I know it's great.
Yeah.
Don't spoil anything.
So, he's the king of spoilers, so...
Yeah. I can tell.
Just plug ears.
Yeah. Hearts are, fucking... Apparently, spoiler warning, cause I forgot to mention that, but the ending, you fucking beat the bad guy. The bad guy's like, "When I only did it because I had a woman I loved and I wanted to save her because she was trapped inside the evil fucking soul-sucking death machine. I realized the error of my ways." Dies. Fucking other moon gets saved. The evil monster construct gets destroyed. Planet safe because it was going to suck the souls out of the other planet also.
Yeah.
And then it ends with text saying that straight up they all lived happily
ever after.
Oh. To be honest, I don't remember anything from Tales of Hearts R's storyline because I played it for the gameplay.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the gameplay, and I would phase out the main
story. When I got to the end, I was sitting there playing it at home. And I forget who I was on Discord with, but I beat it and wow, that's the end, huh?
Well, that was shit.
That was awful. Yeah, that's it. That's Tales of Hearts R was awful.
How many Tales games have you completed?
Vesperia, Hearts R, Zestiria.
Oh, you finished Zestiria?
I didn't beat Zestiria.
I couldn't beat it either.
I had no. I remember.
Never played Zestiria.
I remember. I
dropped it.
I saw it and I was like, ooh.
I just played. I didn't have anything to play, and I just.
Why'd you play the League?
It was rough. It was rough. That's what I'm gathering. It was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was. So the problem with Hysteria was
the equipment. Fuck that equipment season. That equipment system was terrible.
Problems. Yeah, it's like Berseria.
It carried over to Berseria, which that was the one thing I hated about Berseria was the equipment. You get you rank it up at shops by using materials, and then you get
you have to level up weapons to dismantle them, and then use the better materials you get to level up your current weapon, which is worse than the stock weapon that you have.
So the main issue with Hysteria was the blatant cut content, because after the second half of the game, spoilers again, you
can spoil this one for me. I don't give a fuck.
You lose the blonde-haired spear girl.
I'm already past that part.
Not even halfway through. I don't even think.
Yeah, it's like a quarter of the way.
Yeah, I already got past that part.
So then you have,
and she never comes back, right? Nope. Never comes back.
Thing is, though, it's obvious that she was either supposed to be a choice or keep in the game because every shop has armor and weapon upgrades for her, ribbon and spear. Every shop has it goes to the amber.
And do they even upgrade it?
Yep. Yeah.
So she has weapons for every point in the game.
That's sloppy. That's just sloppy.
And then the DLC has her as the only playable character. Well, the main character.
Yes.
And she has all the weapons in the game. She has a move set beyond level 20.
Yeah.
It's so blatant. It's painful. Then the other thing is, so you have those dungeons where you get your mystic art in your armatization.
Yeah.
It feels like it was meant to go play the game normally, get to dungeon, get that armatization. Because how the cutscene plays out, especially I think it was the wind or water one. It doesn't even show them do a mystic art. It just shows them kind of fuse, and that's it. And then it says mystic art obtained. It was supposed to be when you got it, because that armatization throughout the earlier parts of the game is what fucking breaks it. Yes. Especially the water one, because all you do.
Oh yes.
All you fucking do.
Is that the one with the bow?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sit on the other end of the fucking battlefield and hold back and attack, and you beat the game.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought armatization was kind of lame.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like it, and I didn't.
Visually, it looks amazing, but
I find that debatable.
Oh, I loved the design.
I thought the design was one of the worst parts about it. Personally, the character, at least the character design, the combat, I will give it looked pretty cool.
Yeah,
because it was very flashy. But that's how what they go for is the flashiness.
I just remember like reading up on Zestiria when they first announced it and like following the whole hype train because I was there pretty much every step of the way as far as like reveals and announcements goes. Yeah. I remember waiting to see like an armatized form of Alicia or like a second armatizer or somebody and being like, because that's what they, in the very first reveal where they revealed the main two characters, it was Sore and Alicia.
Yeah.
Spear Girl, that's who they showed off. And so everybody was expecting Alicia to have like an armatization. Like even when they revealed Rose, she was touted as the comic relief character.
Yeah.
And then come to find out, she's the second person who uses armatization. Guess what? She's your main girl. Sorry, anyone who thought Alicia was going to be important.
Same thing with fucking the Wind characters. The Wind spirits.
Yeah, with Dezel. Like, they showed Dezel and they showed Zavid, like, a while after.
What was that was the one character I never got was Zavid.
Top Hat guy dies. You get Zavid. They have the same moveset.
Same costumes.
I was wondering, I was like, why are there two Wind spirits?
Yep. Yeah. One of them dies. That's it. Mm-hmm. One of them dies, Zavid's like, I'm gonna carry on his legacy. Puts the top hat on, I'm the Wind guy now.
Reminds me of Legend of Dragoon with Lavitz and what was the other guy? Was it Albert?
Prince Albert, yep.
Prince Albert.
That.
Yeah, I found all the characters in that
because
game.
Lavitz at least had a different move set, if I remember.
No, he had the same. He had the same.
He had the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. The thing was, you'll never forget. Harpoon.
Yeah, that was Zestiria had a bunch of problems. Berserk.
I was just saying, Alicia leaves for like no good reason.
Yeah, she's just like Soray's like, when I'm weak and I can't handle having a bonded person or whatever.
Yeah, and she's like, well,
and Alicia's like, well, okay, I won't be a burden on you.
I'm gonna go take care of my own stuff. Sorry.
And it's like, instead of being like she could have come back later in the game. Like
she could have been a traitor
or like Soray's like, Soray, because you go and meet her later on in the game multiple times, and like Soray could have been like, hey, I can handle having a non-spirit attuned person with me.
Yeah.
Come join me. I could use your help because I'm fighting fucking Lionhead McAsshole Death Miasma guy.
Which was an extremely generic antagonist. In
I
my
loved
opinion.
his design though.
I didn't. I
fucking loved how
I thought he looked very.
He was Leomon.
Yeah.
I love Leomon.
There's this fucking
I didn't
image.
like the way it looked.
There's this fucking image set I just recently saw on Tumblr that was like, oh, that's Leomon. He's a nice Digimon. And it's like, wait, something's wrong with him. And like he pulls out his knife, and the next caption is "Kill children," because it's when he has the disc in him from Devimon.
Oh my god.
or fucking the two best ones I have both involve Leomon. Because then there's the point where Leomon dies, and everyone's crying, and who's the glasses nerd guy in the original Digimon? It's not Tai, it's not Izzy.
Oh, Joe.
Joe, yeah. Joe's like, he's like looking through his backpack, he's like, there's gotta be something to save him. All I have is toilet paper. Throws the backpack down. Toilet paper won't solve this. Yeah, but like, I like how this turned from worst video games to Tales.
Yeah, no,
no,
Tales is always good, right?
I will say
definitely fits in the worst video game.
Yeah,
category.
no, I will say I like the Tales series, but I do not consider them to be very good games. Especially the newer ones, particularly the newer ones.
Newer ones got really bad.
I liked Berseria.
Well, Berseria was fine if Velvet wasn't this fucking edgy shitbag.
She got better towards the end.
She did.
I really liked Velvet's progression throughout the whole story, I must say, and I really liked her as the main character because it was really nice to go from all these journeys to save the world about friendship, and it's like Velvet has one goal and she's tunnel visioned, and we were killing some of her dead.
Are you all excited for fucking the next Zestiria Berseria title where you go fight God?
Oh, wait, are you joking or
no? There's a third one.
They're making a third one.
When Zestiria and all them were announced, they trademarked 3 games.
Asteria too, right? Or I remember they're making. I think they had like 3 different trademarks. It was Berseria, Asteria.
Because that storyline's not done. Because at the end of Berseria, fucking spoilers. Do you care?
Oh, no, Zestiria, I could not...
Well,
Berseria. This
Oh,
was
Berseria? Oh, no, yeah. If it's that universe, I do not give a fuck.
So at the end of Berseria...
Call me by my real name, Poop. I'm the dragon.
Yeah, at the end of Berseria, the little blonde kid,
Life set.
Laphicet, yeah. He turns out to like have the power of... He is a part of God, basically. Because you know how they were talking about that, or did you get to the point where they talked about the what's their fucking name? The elemental.
The Empyreans?
Empyrean. The Empyrean that is the world.
I can't remember.
So, well, there's the 4 Empyreans of the elements, and then there's the Empyrean that is the world.
Okay.
And the other 4 keep him in check, because his goal is to take away, again, like Tales of Hearts, take away all emotion from people.
Is it Maxwell?
No.
Is that the Empyrean?
What? Innominat, yeah. It's not Maxwell. Maxwell's a different...
Just floats around.
God. Different god. In
Yeah,
a different
that's the
I hate
Zillia.
that guy.
Yeah, well, I noticed they usually use Maxwell as kind of, or I think that's his name.
Origin?
Origin, yeah. For kind of the overseer kind of summon spirit.
I think the Zillia franchise got rid of that idea.
Exilia.
Or Zillia ended that idea.
Yeah, because Zestiria, like all the all the Empyreans have different names.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not. It's not like Sylph and
No.
Free.
It's different this time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Call me by my real name, Poop.
So the other 4 keep the 5th Empyrean, Innominat, in check.
Yeah.
And Innominat gets too much power, and there's this dude who is going to use Innominat to make everyone emotionless people, so that this thing called despair?
Malevolence?
Malevolence
Yeah.
will go away from the world. Because malevolence is brought upon by darkness in people's hearts, and it turns them into monsters.
And this is in Berseria, but it still has that same emotion-sucking idea that was in Hearts.
Yes.
I don't mean to stop you right here, but I notice they recycle ideas way too often and way too blatantly within the Tales series.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Way
it's
too
really
much.
like Final Fantasy has its crystal stuff going on, but Tales takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah, like Tales use themes or just like
Mhm.
entire ideas within the plot.
Even beyond like thematic concepts, it's just like tropes.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I meant. Define trope.
A trope is like something that you see like consistently, like in media.
The plucky main character is a trope.
See, I was thinking more like plot, like I guess
Plot
devices within the
That's
plot.
true too. Yeah.
Well, so like a guy and like the villain in Berseria, I thought was good because his whole story is I had a master who could see the spirits in Zestiria, because not everyone can see them.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then all of a sudden everyone can see them when a Nominat shows up, right?
Okay, I like that.
So not everyone could see them, and his master could, and his master taught him how to defeat people who had become blighted by malevolence.
Okay.
And they were called
It says an E.
exorcists.
Yes.
They were called exorcists. And
these were people who fought against malevolence.
yes.
Okay.
So his idea is to get rid of malevolence completely is to summon a Nominat so that people just don't have malevolent tendencies
Okay.
at all anymore. And he does this because his master dies trying to protect him, and then his wife dies when he's trying to protect her.
Okay.
And he's like, well, fuck it. If malevolence wasn't a thing, neither of these people would have had to die.
Yeah.
So then he teams up with the main character's brother, because to summon a Nominat you need a willing human sacrifice.
Okay.
And the brother's like, I have 11-year sickness, I think?
Yeah.
Where
11
every
or 12
year of
years.
his life, this illness gets progressively worse, and on the 11th year, you die.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm 10 years old already. Use me. Summon a Nominat, get rid of malevolence, because the guy told him about malevolence.
Right.
And he's like, get rid of this. I will be your help.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like all this would have been fucking solved if he just told Velvet,
I know!
Hey, your brother is gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
He has 11-year sickness. There's no cure to it right now. He's willing to sacrifice himself for the greater good.
Like,
Yeah.
I think even if Lawson had just mentioned something to
Yeah,
Velvet,
but-
could have solved the whole plot arc.
But instead, and the anime does it better because the American version took out this scene, fucking malevolence starts
Wait,
spreading.
there's a Berseria anime as well?
Sort of. It's the Zestiria
Oh, is it
anime.
the X? The
Yes.
X, and it covers kind of...
Both.
Okay.
So, what ends up happening is malevolence hits their town. Velvet is running around, fucking escaping from werewolf things, because that's what malevolence turns a lot of people into, is werewolves.
Yeah.
Werewolves are killing the villagers, all this shit, and then she comes upon this like altar where a Nominat is summoned, and evil fucking misunderstood guy, I can't remember his name. Artorias.
That's cool name. I'll give it.
Artorias.
He's normally Arthur, but once he gets all edgy, he's like, call me Artorias.
Yeah. To rip off fucking Dark Souls.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is there a guy named Artorias in Dark Souls?
Yeah. Artorias the Abyss Walker.
Arguably, like, one of the most important characters in all of Dark Souls.
Yeah. It's like Artorias, Sif, and Solaire are like the poster characters.
Dark Souls sucks, so it doesn't matter.
I've never played. From what I've heard about Dark Souls.
Because you got cursed doesn't mean you gotta be.
Shut up! Shut up! Okay, I hate you for making me get cursed.
So,
hey, Lakota's the one that made you get cursed.
But you told me to explicitly.
Just because I put it in his idea in his head doesn't mean he had to follow through with it.
So, Velvet shows up at this altar, and Artorias looks at her, shoves a sword through her brother, and then lifts him up and slides him off the sword into this pit. And in the American version, he gets lifted up by magic and dropped into the pit.
Oh, that's so dumb.
And she even sees it happen to her older sister too, like in a flashback.
Mm-hmm.
That is so
It's
dumb.
the same thing.
So, because her sister fell into the pit also. And then...
Inexplicably, she just fell in there.
Well, she got killed by the blight, or the
I
malevolence.
think she got knocked or something. She just sees a flashback of the magic stabbing her sister.
So then her sister becomes one of those spirits. I forget what they're fucking called.
Maliks.
Maliks, yeah. Her sister becomes a Malik, or a Malik with her sister's memories. It's not the same person.
She's like reincarnated.
It's
Bigger
just
boobs.
like... Well, no, her boobs are just visible.
That's true.
She's a lot sassier.
Huh?
She's a lot sassier.
Yeah.
She has red hair.
If I
Yeah.
die, that would be sad.
So, like, she
Yeah,
looks the
me too.
exact same. She has the same memories, but she's not the same person.
Yeah.
Same thing happens with her brother, except her brother becomes God. Innominat takes the appearance of her brother. Problem is, her sister had, was Laphicet her brother?
Laphicet was her sister's unborn baby.
Oh, yeah. Laphicet, her brother, or her sister had a child in the womb when she died.
Okay. So
So they both became Maliks. So Laphicet the Malik had a bit of Innominat's power.
okay.
And, so, like, fucking end of the game, you go to fight Innominat, and you beat him, and basically Velvet's power to devour malevolence, she uses it, and his power to cleanse malevolence or whatever by taking it into himself.
Yeah.
She creates this endless loop where she is sucking the malevolence back out of him, and he's sucking the malevolence out of her to keep him in slumber, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then Laphicet becomes God Dragon 5th, the new 6th Empyrean. That then the Dark Lord, or the Lord of Calamity from Zestiria.
Yeah, the big... the
his goal is
Tiger
to take...
blind guy.
Yeah, his goal is to... Because Laphicet is like slumbering or whatever.
Yeah.
His goal was to corrupt Laphicet, therefore corrupting the world. And then Saray beats him and then fucking falls asleep or something. Because again, he can't completely destroy the Lord of Calamity because he's an immortal.
Yeah.
Because he was cursed or some shit. It mentions all of this in flashbacks.
Okay.
Very briefly. He's not even mentioned in Berseria.
Okay.
Because Velvet's the first Lord of Calamity. So apparently there's others.
I actually like that idea. That she's the...
Because you're playing as the villain, basically.
Yeah,
Right.
you are
Yeah.
playing.
And then, because for all terms and purposes, Artorias has a very valid motive.
Yeah.
He's trying to make the world free of evil thoughts.
And then Velvet is just kind of being, like, salty a little bit.
Yeah, Velvet's like, I'm gonna get revenge, and then it later becomes, well, people should have free will.
It's a pretty good layout of like rational thoughts versus like emotional
Yeah.
thoughts, because Artorias is
Now,
going
does
for
the malevolence absorption have any sort of negative effect on Velvet?
She loses the ability to feel cold and taste, except for blood.
I don't know if
That
that's
is
just
an
from
idea.
her.
That is.
Oh, that's from her becoming a demon.
I think that's from her like spending 3 years in a
Yeah.
prison, doing that
Yeah.
over and over, constantly to sustain herself.
I actually don't think there is. She just gets more powerful. Straight up, gets more powerful.
She just gets stronger. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I just figured there'd be some sort of conflict
No.
with that.
Like I think there was later, but like she was going to die.
I think she was going to die because she uses a piece of a Nominaut's power, and in her head she's like, well, when I kill a Nomanaut, and his power vanishes.
Yeah, that was
too.
it. Because she has some of a Nominaut's power as well.
You know what? I'm so thankful for this because now I really don't have to play this.
Yeah.
But the Berseria gameplay though
Was great.
actually really good. You can sit there and chain your combos because they had this thing where like you had souls, and with at least Velvet, the main character, you could extend your combo by like activating it. Like it was a button to push to just
like right
extend
trigger.
the combo.
So would you put the gameplay in Berseria above the gameplay in Graces?
No.
Well, then
Not even close.
Well, then I don't have
Not
a
even
reason. Then I
comparable.
don't have a reason.
That's like saying Final Fantasy 1 versus like Final Fantasy 15 right now.
Okay,
But, like,
you got it. Then there's my point. I don't have to play Berseria.
And like Berseria, its gameplay felt good, but at the same time, I broke the last boss because I stockpiled items that gave me souls back and gave me charges for my Mystic Arts back.
Okay.
You know what I fucking did?
What?
Because when you were Velvet and you used that swipe attack, your ability,
Your combo extender.
yeah, your combo extender, she couldn't die.
And she iron stance through it.
Yeah, she would Iron Stance through all attacks and stayed at 1 health. But the thing is, when it like
Iron Stance like the over limit where you couldn't be
No
you,
stagger.
you don't
no
get staggered.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would Iron Stance and take no more damage except like you would stay at 1 health. She would basically berserk.
Right.
And the thing is, though, if you kept attacking, it would do this finisher move that would get rid of that effect and take up like most of your souls. So then you would be at 1 health and fucked, right?
Okay.
But if you would attack, swipe, attack, not let that finisher go off, use an item to bring your souls back up so that you could do a full combo again, attack, swipe, which would take up 1 of your souls automatically,
Yes.
attack, swipe, attack, swipe, attack, swipe. Never letting that final hit or that final finisher move go off.
Yes.
You could stay at that 1 health zone indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would use that, get myself up above 100 combo, use my second or whatever Mystic Art.
Well, it depends, because like if you were going to use the third Mystic Art, you had to already have, you have to be in that basically berserk state for I think it was 20 seconds, and then you have to hold R2 to do a R2 combo, and then from there you do the third Mystic Art. But other than
Then
that,
it was second Mystic Art.
other than that, it was use 8 different Mystic Arts.
Yeah, that was it.
Or use 8 different arts, and then you can
In one
use your-
combo.
Oh,
Yeah,
in one
so
combo.
you still have to be in over limit to do your Mystic Art?
No, there's no
No.
overlimit.
No, there's no overlimit.
You do like your set combo till you run out of your little diamond thingies, and
Your
you
souls.
use
They took
your
out
souls,
over
yeah.
limit?
Yeah.
Overlimit has been in since like Vesperia. I don't
Yeah.
think.
No,
Wild.
they had overlimit in Graces.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well,
It just it was
oh,
it
it's
was your
the
it was your
the
it was-
Elith
yeah, it was your
burst.
Elith burst. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you would just stay in that form or mode, do your fucking 8 combo or whatever.
Oh, Elith Burst was so sick.
No, I know.
When you didn't have the counter, that was dope.
Do your 8 combo, fucking hit your level 2 Mystic Art, and then pause the game, use an item to get your max souls, use an item to get your Mystic Art gauge all the way up, and chain off of your Mystic Art back into an infinite combo that the enemy can't break out of. I chain comboed both forms of the last boss in like one big set. He didn't move. He did not. The first form, it's 2 of them, and then they armatize together.
Yeah.
I got both of the 2 of them in one combo, and then the last one in one combo. Beat the game in like 2 minutes, I think, was the entire final boss length, and half of that was watching the fucking Mystic Art animations.
See, that's why I need a good story to play those kind of games.
Yeah.
Because the combat's not going to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's why you should fucking play Persona.
Play Nier.
Oh yeah,
Or
I gotta
Nier.
play. I gotta play
Oh,
both
God,
of
Nier.
those.
We haven't even gotten far in Nier.
Really?
Chris and I we just met A2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You guys have a long way to go.
I know.
Have you beaten it?
Oh, yeah. I actually got my copy of Nier back from my friends that were playing it because they got on the Overwatch train and they haven't played anything else. So I've been replaying.
See, I've been playing Nier, like, every once in a while, I'll throw it on very hard. But then I'll go back to hard because I'll just die to, like, some fucking stupid-ass thing. And I'm like, fuck it, hard.
Because very hard, you get one shot.
Yeah, it's just one-hit KO.
Yeah.
That's how I play games. I played Berseria on, it's called Intense.
Yeah.
So
and then he also played, like, Touhou games.
Yeah.
Toho?
I played...
No, it's Touhou.
No, it is Toho.
It is Touhou?
Yeah.
That's how you'd say in Japanese.
I was confused at what you said at first.
Because, like...
Paptia said Touhou.
Well, because I remember you and I saying it Toho, and then someone corrected us.
I said Taohao.
Oh.
I was Toho.
Huh.
Yeah, Touhou.
I just remember someone correcting us saying it was Touhou.
No, that was Paptia.
I like that though. That sounds like Yoo-hoo.
Touhou?
Yeah,
Touhou.
Touhou.
Doesn't sound like a bullet hell shooter.
I've never played
Touhou.
Touhou game.
No,
They're fucking
it's so fun. I love
They are
playing
rough.
them.
Give me an example. Give me which one.
Well,
Touhou game?
it's fucking. I'll just bring up a goddamn video of a Touhou game. Touhou.
Bullet hell.
Hardest boss. It's a bullet hell.
It's gonna be
Is it?
11.
11.
That looks like a
This one.
like a
To 11 ultra
Yeah,
final boss.
yeah. That is absolutely, that's the one.
I'll just fucking skip 2 minutes in. You're that little character at the bottom. That little red dot that was like kind of showing on your character right there. That little red dot.
Yeah.
That's your hitbox.
Okay, and you can't hit any of that shit.
No,
You can't touch any of
Those are all
that.
the like bad projectiles.
All of those are instant death.
And it's instant kill. Okay.
And to like get these ultimate spell cards, you have to like beat every boss without losing a life.
Like you have spell cards, but in order to keep getting spell cards, you have to basically get through stages of the boss fight in order to get the spell card bonus to get. Like,
Yeah.
So you have to meet like certain conditions in
Yeah.
these fights. Okay.
No, this game.
All while
This
shooting
is
things.
intense.
Yeah,
And
all while shooting the boss.
Yeah, and then they have different phases, which each get like possibly harder. Sometimes some of them are like a little break. You know, some of them are a little easier than others. But like this phase, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
This looks like it would take a little time to get good at.
Oh, absolutely.
And like I like don't ask me why, but I know specifically the boss they're fighting, her spells are nuclear spells.
Yeah. She's basically throwing like fucking suns at you.
Yeah.
So sick. This game reminds me of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Oh, like the final.
Yeah.
The final battle where it just gets insane.
You're just like, fuck
Have
yeah.
you-
Especially in the movies. Especially in the
have
movie.
you watched the movie?
No, don't
Oh
spoil.
my god.
Dude,
No,
like
it's not really a spoiler because the movie's literally just four like chunks of the anime all combined, but the last fight is different.
it's all the fights are different.
Is it all just? It's all just
Yeah.
redone pretty like
So,
very
like,
well.
It's better.
So like it'll be it's 2 like hour-and-a-half long
Okay.
movies. And basically like the first movie is like I think it's up to Kamina's death. Was the first movie, right?
I don't
God,
remember.
that scene.
I don't remember.
I
I just remember the last bit.
the
That's
first
all I care
the first
about.
movie is either Kamina's death
all I care about.
or Genos's death. Genos. Lord Geno. Genos is from fucking One Punch Man.
Oh, I was thinking Super Mario RPG.
No.
Lord Geno.
Lord
Why-
Geno.
Why isn't that? Can you?
The Spiral King.
Oh, the Spiral King. Okay.
Yeah. And then the second movie
Look at that
is
fucking
them fighting the spiral, anti-spiral.
Yeah.
And so like you know how at the end of the movie or at the end of the anime, like so first off, some characters don't die.
Oh my god.
Like the two twins. Do you remember the two twins?
If I
They
saw
both
them,
had like the fish lips.
If
Yeah,
I
the
saw
glasses.
them, it's been a while. It's
Okay.
really been a
Why don't we
while.
just,
Here, let's see.
I was gonna say, why don't we just watch it? But
I would be down, but I'm gotta head out of here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, it's only like fucking.
Yeah, it's only
like 5 minutes that you can spare.
No, that fucking ending is. It's like 20
I'd want to
minutes.
watch the whole thing, though. I'd want to watch the whole thing. I wouldn't want to just do it quick.
Right there. Yeah, no, right there. Right down.
Oh, this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
that. Oh, yeah, those guys. They were very minor.
They don't die.
Okay, Keaton
Keaton still dies.
He still dies. Damn.
That's a story thing. There's 2 other guys who don't die in comparison to the anime. I know one of them has like blue hair. I'm gonna fucking just X out of this.
Wow, dick.
So the twins don't die.
Those crazy guys.
I think it's this guy and this guy. The blue hair and the smoky guy.
Okay.
They don't die. Yeah. And then fucking everyone, like, you know how at the end of the movie, everyone got like a piece of Gurren Lagann? Like, there was like 16 robots. Like, one of them was the shoulder, one of them was the bicep, one of them was the forearm, one of them was the hands.
Yeah.
Each one of those is a stylized robot based on that character. Like, let me
That's
see.
dope. Do you get to see him fight?
Yes, they each have a fight with the anti-spiral.
Nice.
Let's see if I can find Gurren Lagann movie Mechs. So, like, this is the girl that. What's her fucking name?
You mean the young girl?
No.
Are you talking about, you're not talking about Yoko, are you?
No, not Yoko. Yoko has one though. The girl who loves Simone.
With the eyes.
Nina.
With the eyes.
Nina Lee.
No. It was
Nia, I believe.
Nia. That sounds right.
I think it starts with.
It starts with
an
an
N.
N.
And I think it does start with an N. But she was the anti-spiral girl.
Yes, that's her mech.
Dope.
Specifically, this is Yoko's mech.
Dope.
It just has 2 fucking sniper rifles on the side.
That's so cool, though.
Everyone gets their own. I think here's like a big... Oh, fucking V-Roll gets one that has like 8 arms.
Oh, V-Roll is so dope.
Like, everyone gets their own, and then they each lose their fight against the anti-spiral. And then they all combine, and then, the final fight... Oh, there's a picture of it. The final fight, they're like, shit, we can't fucking beat the anti-spiral still, right?
Right.
And instead of having that, like, punch fight, where, like, they're just making the drills and punching at each other, and then they, like, each of the, like, you remember how each of the individual mechs inside of it, like the moon, and then the spaceship, and then Gurren, and then Lagann, all of them fly at the anti-spiral?
Yeah, like the kamikaze.
Yeah. Instead, they turn into this.
Oh, they turn into a giant Kamina?
Yeah, and that little dot is the anti-spiral. And you know what? You know how the anti-spiral was like, I'm gonna beat them on their own terms, right? To instill that despair. They're like, anti-spiral, we can crush you and snuff out your existence right now. There's no way you can defeat us. But we're not gonna do that. Instead, Simone goes down to the planet himself and fights the fucking anti-spiral in a fist fight. In a fist fight like this. And how he beats him, he's like getting the shit kicked out of him, right?
Okay, don't. Okay. This has already gone too far.
Okay.
I've already let it go too far.
Didn't I tell you?
Okay, you didn't even need to tell me because all night I've just like every time you tell a story, I'm like, you should have started that with spoiler alert. You should have started that with spoiler alert.
Yeah. Well, because you hadn't stopped me yet, so I didn't know if you were okay with it.
No, I was okay.
With the mechs and stuff.
Yeah, with the mechs, that was cool. But that wasn't really spoiling any of the story.
Yeah. All right.
That we were getting there. So.
The final fight is...
You got me hyped, though. You got me hyped, though. I know I gave you blue balls. Spoiler blue balls. I know how you feel.
Oh, man. It was... Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Oh. Now I want to watch it.
Go home and watch it, dude.
I want to watch it, too, right now.
I can't believe Kyle hasn't fucking watched it.
I know.
Next time I'm over, let's do it.
Oh,
do you have it? Do you have it downloaded?
No, you just watched the last fight on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's still good quality.
Oh, I just wanted to watch the whole damn thing.
The whole movie?
Yeah, I just wanted to watch the movie.
I've already... I don't know.
The only thing is that if you watch the whole movie, you're gonna remember a lot of the story, and you're like, "Oh, it's part."
Because the whole movie is the anime up until literally up until they start fight. Like, I want to say up until they go to fight the anti-spiral, and like right before they hit that, like, you remember that like ocean that they hit in space?
Yeah.
Where it's like the heavy gravity?
Yeah.
Up until that point, it's exactly the fucking same except for the fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be okay with that. It's been long enough since I've seen it.
I just watched it like 2 years ago with Kenny, I think.
It's been about 2-3 years since I've watched it as well.
I still need to show Katie that. I want to show her Gurren Lagann so bad. We got so much shit to watch.
It's fresh. I'm stoked because I just ordered the entirety of Kill la Kill on Blu-ray. So
oh, nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm stoked to watch that again. It's been a while. I actually I ordered like this Chinese bootleg copy, and the quality was like below 100.
So
it was so bad.
You didn't get Kill la Kill. You got Death L Death.
Oh no, I got El Potato for sure, because that's what it was. That was the equipment they used.
Death L Death. God damn it.
I'm probably gonna head out now.
Alright.
I'm about to fall asleep.
That will probably be the end.
I'll show myself out too.
I lost interest like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Wait, Dallas, you're still here?
Dallas, you weren't interested at all.
Dallas
the
hasn't
entire
talked
time.
for except for when Artorias was mentioned.
Yeah, we got to Tails and you like 100% lost me.
Yeah, you were like, finally we get to talk about video games and you talk about fucking anime.
Anime
Yeah,
video games.
more anime. Way to fucking swindle me.
Alright. That's the end. Bye.